Yeah. What's up? This that boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New meeting today, USA Boxing. We are back. Yes, y'all, man. Salute, man. I'm starting to see everybody rolling in right now. A few people rolling in right now. Shout out to Bruce Gas. I see Bruce Gas in the building, man. Bruce Gas. Salute to Troy Graham, man. I hope Troy Graham recovering. Shout out to Nelly Entertainment. Salute to you, fam. Nelly Entertainment. We're gonna have another good show today. Drumming for life. I see you, baby boy. Al Roney, what's going on, fam? Al Roney, you know. What's going on, fam? You see what I'm saying? Bruce say salute trolls. Yes, sir. We're gonna have a good show today. They're coming out today. I can promise you that. They're coming out today. Oh, let me get this straight now. Shit. Get this camera straight. About right there. Yeah, about right there. There we go. That's more like it. It was kind of leaning a little bit. It was doing the shoulder lean on me. Put the mic down. It was doing the shoulder lean on me. We back. Let's give everybody a round of applause, man. Shit. Give everybody a round of applause. Put the mic right here, man. And it is what it is, man. Hey, look here, man. The fight coming up this weekend. It is what it is. Fight coming up this weekend. You know, we have as a matter of fact, we have a few fights coming up this weekend. You know, we do know we have the undisputed with between George Kambosos and Devin Haney, Devin the Dream Haney. We also got Stephen Fulton versus Daniel Romaine. You know what I mean? That's gonna be damn, boy. Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a one there, boy. That's gonna be a hell of a. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do. You know who I'm gonna roll with. You know what I mean? I have an event I have to go to this weekend, and I was contemplating not going live for the fight because I have an event I'm going to this weekend. Actually, a hair show. You know what I mean? I'm going to. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of networking there, but in Orlando. But we're gonna go live for the fight. We're gonna have a fight party this weekend. Gotta have a fight party this weekend, man. So it is what it is. We're gonna make it work. How we go down, we're gonna make it work. Who else we got? We have Kenichi Ogawa, you know, versus Joe Cordina. So that all of that is on the 4th. Is that okay? Wait a minute. So we have one that's in Cardiff, Wales. We have another one that's Stephen Fulton and Daniel Roman. That's in the Armory in Minneapolis, and then and then we have, of course, George Kambosos and Devin Haney. So we got, you know what I mean, bro? I can't sit here and lie to you, bro. We've been getting some fights, dog. Shout out to Big Hawk from Maryland. We've been getting some fights, dog. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into the show. Now, Tank Davis. This is the question. I'm not suggesting this, but this is a question. Where did I get this question from? You guys know I do my research. The question came from, I was doing some research online. I was in the actual Reddit group. As Reddit, you know, if you don't know nothing about Reddit, man, you know, you can have subreddit groups and stuff like that, and yada yada yada. You can send. It's a social media platform. It's been around for a while. I was in a Reddit group, and you have the casuals, of course, but it's this guy. This is guy that I was chopping it up with. He was saying that, hey man, you know what, man? Do you think he said that he think that Tank Davis probably should have stayed as a free agent and work on a fight by fight basis, similar to what Canelo does. He's a diehard Canelo fan too. This guy's a diehard Canelo fan, and I thought about it. I thought about it, and I'm not gonna lie. I said this before. I said, you know, before the free agency, I said, you know what, man, if he become a free agent, you know, what he can do is take his services to the highest bidder. You know what I mean? Say, hey, look here, man, this is the package. Okay, I want to fight this guy, or just fight this guy. Have a one-off, whatever the case may be. You know, because you know, still have control of your career, but just work like that, and then, you know, just work like that. And I thought about it, and then the guy brought it up again on the show, in Reddit. I was like, man, you know what? When I said, you know, he resigned, right? You know, he resigned. He didn't know he resigned. I said, yeah, you know, he resigned, right? And he was just saying that that's what he should have. That's what he felt like he should have done, because it would have gave him more leverage. But let's get into the show. Hold on. Shout out to Tommy Gunn.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Oh, that's in July. You say thoughts on Garcia versus Fortuna, July the 16th. Well, if that fight actually happens, I'm gonna tell you why, Tommy Gunn, because, you know, last year I think that fight was scheduled to happen with Ryan Garcia and Fortuna, and Ryan Garcia pulled out of the fight. I think he pulled out of 3 fights last year. He had one set up for Devin Haney. He was the mandatory to fight for that. I think that fight got ordered by the WBC, something like that. He pulled out. And then I think Javier Fortuna, I think he pulled out of that. Then Jojo Diaz, he ended up pulling out of that. So I haven't gave it much thought because anytime there's a fight concerning Ryan Garcia, I don't take it serious until I actually see him in the ring. You see what I'm saying? It's hard for me to take Ryan Garcia serious or anything. Any announcement. Now, if I get an announcement that Ryan Garcia has a makeup commercial he's doing, Ryan Garcia has a Gatorade commercial. I'm drinking Gatorade today that he's doing with Damian Leonard. He has a guideliner he wants to release. Anything dealing with that, I can give you my honestly straight up opinion on it because I know that's going down. When it comes to Ryan Garcia being announced for a fight, I won't believe it until I see it. I haven't thought about it, to be honest with you, fam. I haven't thought about it. I haven't thought anything dealing with Ryan Garcia and boxing. I don't really take seriously until I actually see him physically in the ring. So I give you my thoughts on it. If it happens, it's a 50-50 fight. If it happens, you know what I mean? If it happens. If it happens. You see what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Shout out to Lisa Bells. Now, this is a question. Should Tank Davis should Tank Davis use the Canelo Blueprint at this point forward in his boxing career? At this point forward in his boxing career. You know what I mean? Should he have used the Canelo Blueprint, right? And test the open market as a free agent? Now, to all you diehard Floyd Mayweather loyalists out there, I'm not saying that, oh man, he should have left Floyd. Yada, yada, yada. Even though I did say that in the past. But I said it because I was under the impression that Tank Davis wanted to fight the other top guys and fight for, because he's going to make money anyways. People act like you fighting for legacy, don't get you paid. It ain't like they fighting for free. If you're fighting for legacy, you still getting a check. You know what I mean? So these are professional fighters, but that's neither here nor there. To the diehard, Floyd Mayweather loyalists, what I'm saying is, as a matter of fact, I got one real easy for you. Floyd Mayweather was a part of Top Rank. And when his contract was up, when he got down to his last fight or something like that, he ended up buying his contract out, sources say, for $750,000. That's the number that keeps coming back to me. Sources say that he got that money from Jay Prince of Houston, Texas. Sources say. I don't know. How it transpired, he bought himself out of the contract. Floyd bought himself out of the contract not because he wasn't getting paid. He didn't come back and sue Barbarian for millions of dollars. He getting robbed and stuff like that. If you know anything, a lot of these guys who are fans of Floyd Mayweather, they know nothing about this. So, Floyd wasn't looked up. I think at that time, Top Rank they had quite a few fighters. I think they had Oscar. Top Rank had quite a few fighters at that time. I don't remember all of the fighters they had, so I'm gonna have to go back and look. But Floyd wanted to fight Oscar, and Floyd wasn't looked upon at Top Rank at that time as he wasn't a draw, wasn't a sell, none of that stuff. Hell of a fighter, but he wasn't a draw to sell. As a matter of fact, Bob Arum used to come out and say disparaging things about Floyd Mayweather while Floyd was signed to him. Some of the same similar stuff that he said about Terence Crawford. Bob Arum has a history of doing that. Guess what? I got the receipt. I will show the receipt. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me see. Can I pull it up? Let's see. Now, Tank Davis will be 28 years old in November, guys, and he's on the second half of his career. What I mean by the second half of his career, he's had 28 fights, 28 no. Yeah, he's had 28 fights. So that was the first half of his career. Now he's on to the second half of his career. Now that he's re-signed with Mayweather Promotions. He said still Mayweather Promotions, right? That's what he said. Okay, fine, right? Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather as I said before, have done a wonderful job with Tank in making him a star. Made him a star. You know what I mean? Making him a star with the urban market as well as the casuals. Tank Davis's fan base come from the urban market. That's his fan base. We saw that when he fought in the Barclays Center. You see what I'm saying? As well as the casuals, right? So they did a wonderful job in the marketing department. I got to take my hat off to them, man. Anytime you can get over 18,000 people to come see a world-class fight a motherfucker who got a background in judo and is known as a troll, is a professional troll on social media, named by Rolly Romero. And I like Big Rolo. Big Rolo, I like Big Rolo, my guy. I like Big Rolo. I like Big Rolo. I'm not gonna lie. I like Big Rolo. I just don't like him as a boxer. I like him as a troll, and I like him as a character, but as a boxer, I don't like Big Rolo as a boxer, because when I see Rolly Romero, I don't see a boxer. You know what I mean? I see someone who's trying to learn. He just makes too many mistakes. He doesn't have the skill set, he doesn't have the tools. So when I see Rolly, I don't see a boxer. I see a real nice guy. He's funny. He's hilarious. He's a troll. He ain't got them all up here. I hope he got paid all of his money, Leonard. I hope he got paid all of his money. I'm not a fan of you or nothing, but I'm just saying, goddamn, I do like to see the fighters get paid. You know what I mean? But that's what I see. I like Big Rolo, right? You know what I mean? But anytime you can get 18,000 plus to come see one of the best fighters in the world, according to sources and according to the eye test, fight Rolly Romero, that'll tell you everything. That'll tell you everything you need to know who his fan base is, right? Now, by now, the question is, will Mayweather Promotions be able to sustain their current business model as it relates to Tank Davis? This is a serious question. I want you guys to follow me so far. We know where Leonard Ellerbe is at. Him and Floyd is at with the marketing as it relates to Tank Davis. We know what it's been documented. I don't have to keep repeating it. We know Floyd said, "Hey, we don't believe in making another promoter rich," meaning we're not going to work with another promoter. We've heard Floyd say, "Hey, man, we have a plethora of fighters over here with the Mayweather Promotions and the PBC that Tank can fight. We're going to look at those fighters. We're going to pull those fighters up, right?" We heard him say, "Hey, man, we're going to continue to make the fights that we've been making." So according to the first 28 fights, we know that they're going to continue to do that for the next 28 fights or however long that contract is. They said that, right? Now, they may change their mind. But my question is this, and I want you guys to hear me very well. Will Mayweather Promotions be able to sustain the current business model as it relates to Tank Davis? Because where am I going at with this? I got a cousin, right? Not going to say his name, but my cousin bet on Rolly Romero to beat Tank Davis. My cousin was so sold and convinced that Rolly Romero had a chance that he bet it. He bet someone, and he lost in the bet. And I asked him, I said, "Why did you bet on that?" He said, "Oh, man, I saw the way Rolly was talking, man. Rolly was talking cash. He was talking real trash, man. And he got 12 knockouts and stuff like that." This is what he was saying. And I put my head down. I started laughing. I just shook my head. I said, "That damn Leonard." I said, not Leonard, but I said, "That damn Rolly Romero sold it." Rolly sold the fight. So, and my cousin is a casual. If I was to use that as a premise or as a parameter, right? To just look at it and say, okay, you know what? How many casuals are just like my cousin who saw Rolly Romero and heard Rolly Romero talking trash so convincingly that he was convinced that, hey man, you know what? Talking trash so vigorously that he was convinced that, oh man, this guy got a shot. How many? How many was at that fight? You see what I'm saying? So this is where I'm going at with this. Now, how long would the casuals be okay with Tank fighting for Reggie Belts? How long would the casuals be okay with Tank not fighting any of the top guys in the weight division? But at the same time, claiming that he is the best. We heard Gilly the Kid. Gilly the Kid said, "Man, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney. We want to see you fight Teofimo Lopez. We want to see you fight Ryan Garcia." There's an overall consensus like, "Hey, man, look here, dog. You did all this talking. And you said that, hey, man, when you was on there with Brian Custer, yeah, man, it's about time that I be my own man and take off the training wheels. You said all of these things. So now we want to see the training wheels taking off. We want to see the training wheels taking off. So, Leonard, I understand your business model. I get it. I really do get it. I get what you and Floyd doing, right? But my question is, how long will the casuals be okay with this? Thus far, Leonard, Floyd, Calvin Ford, which is Tank Davis's trainer, Calvin Ford, and the PBC have been able to convince Tank Davis's fan base that he would beat all of the top guys in the lightweight division. We know he'll beat them already. So there is no reason and no need for Tank to fight these guys. We saw what Tank did to Rolly Romero. We saw what he did to Rolly Romero. Just imagine, this is how this shit works. Just imagine, I'm getting you to imagine, what Tank would do if he hit Ryan Garcia with that punch. Do you think Ryan would, this is how the arguments always starts. Do you think Ryan would have woken up, gotten up from that punch? Of course not. And if you say, yeah, Ryan probably could have took that punch, oh my gosh, this dude don't know nothing about boxing. Do you think this is the argument? Because if I was a promoter, and I have a background in sales, in marketing, right? If I was a promoter, I'm seeing the play. I'm peeping the play. I'm telling y'all what it is. I'm peeping the play. It's the art of winning the fight without fighting. Bruce Lee. Shout out to Bruce Lee. The art of winning the fight without even fighting. I don't have to fight these guys to beat them. I just need you to believe that I don't have to fight these guys because you automatically know that I will beat them. I want to say that again. True. I don't have to fight these guys to beat them. I just have to convince you that I don't need to fight these guys because we already know that I will beat them. Just chew on that for a little bit, right? Now, thus far, Leonard Ellerbe Floyd Mayweather, Calvin Ford, and the PBC have been able to convince Tank Davis's fan base that he would beat all of the top guys in the lightweight division, so there is no need in fighting these guys. So far, it has worked. It has worked to a T. But for how long will it work is the question that I have today. If you're Leonard Ellerbe, you keep on milking the cow until it runs dry. If you're Leonard Ellerbe, you keep on milking the cow. If you're Leonard Ellerbe, we know the next fight going to be Isak Cruz. That's going to be the next fight. I'd be shocked if that's not the next fight, right? But Tank could have maximized his free agent status by auctioning his services to the highest bidder. This is what me and the guy was talking about in Reddit, right? Similar to what Canelo Alvarez does. By Tank re-signing with Mayweather Promotions without testing the free agency market, by him doing that, he's forfeited any leverage that he may have had in negotiations, pretty much from a negotiation standpoint as it relates to the open market. He's forfeited that. He didn't test it. Like sometimes in football and basketball, dude become a free agent. He may say, I'm a free agent. He may go out there and test the market and see who's offering what. Okay, what you offering? Hog head cheese sandwich, cheese sandwich in the Subway? No, I don't want that. What you offering? Oh, pick a pig feet and a shot at the title with Shawty Big Nuts? No, I don't want that. What you offering? You offering a fight with Pork Chop Willie? Oh, Pork Chop Willie, Hobo Sam. You see what I'm saying? And I get a hog head cheese sandwich, pick a pig feet, and some Gatorade, and a pack of Annihilators. And a frozen cup. With a side of Lily Dillies, I take that offer right there. He could have went out there and seen, and this is what the brother was saying, and he made a valid point. He could have went out there and just tested the market to see what they was offering. And then if you still sign with Mayweather, just come on back and say, okay, I'm gonna just come on back and sign with the gravy train. You see what I'm saying? So this is what the guy was saying. He didn't know that Tank had re-signed him. You know what I mean? So now Leonard Ellerbe is a smart guy, guys. He understands that Tank's core fan base are the casuals from the urban community. He understands this, right? Meaning the hood. Now, Leonard understands how to market to that audience, and it has worked like a charm. Will it continue to work? I have no idea. We don't know, right? Leonard Ellerbe will probably make the Isak Cruz versus Tank Davis rematch next. And when it happens, just remember, I told you so. Then at the top of 2023, he may try to make the Ryan Garcia fight. May. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, for me, I'm like, bro, you know, okay, if y'all want to do a money grab, the Ryan Garcia fight is the fight. You know, because Ryan Garcia, he got a strong social media fan base. Hell, he did 15,000 fighting Emmanuel Tago, somebody who ain't never even heard of from Ghana. So shit, you know, that's shit. You know, if he can do that and you bring that together, it's kind of like the Wonder Twins. Have you ever watched the Justice League? The Justice League, and you got the Justice League, and you got the two twins. You got the girl, you got the twins, you got the girl and the boy. And they always say, Wonder Twin powers activate, and they come together and they touch fists. You know, turn me into a hog head cheese sandwich. Bam, and then she turned into a hog head cheese sandwich. And then the other dude say, turn me into hungry hippo. Bam, and he turned into hungry hippo. If you know, y'all don't know, if you don't know what the hungry hippo is, you know, you're probably too young. That's back in my day, right? Now, you see what I'm saying? Now, do you guys think that Tank should have used the leverage that he had as a free agent in order to just test the market? You know, go see who the highest bidder was for his services, similar to what Canelo does, right? Or do you guys think that he did the right thing by just staying loyal to Floyd and Leonard, and he'll be safe and protected, and he'll pretty much know that he's going to get in maybe favorable matches from a matchmaking standpoint. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? LaShawn, he said give him his flowers. Like damn shit is annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about, fam. LaShawn says always hate for my guy Tank. When he wins the fight, says he fights nobody. Yeah, I don't know, LaShawn. I don't know who you're talking to who's hating on Tank. I don't know who you're talking to who's hating on Tank, because I haven't said one hateful thing about Tank, but I don't know if you're talking to. I'm going to assume you're talking to someone in the chat. Brian C said check out last night's episode of the Rise podcast. They announced that Tank was a free agent on there last night. Okay. I'll check it out, fam. I'll check it out. So if he is a free agent, if that is true, then as I said before, we'll just wait and see. Again, I'm not, at the end of the day, it's a business, and these guys have to do what they have to do from a business standpoint. And I get that, I understand that. But if he is a free agent, I think that's a great thing. I'm going to tell you why I think it's a great thing. Because he can definitely, like I say, just shop his services around. Like, hey, man, let's see what they offer. All right, let's see what he offered. What he offered. And then you can go back and use that as leverage. Hey, man, Leonard Floyd, check this out, man. What's the name? Them offering us this. Can you top that offer? You get what I'm saying? Just use it as leverage. That's all I'm saying. Just use it as leverage. Use it as leverage. Oh, shout out to Swab in the building. Shout out to Thomas Jones. What you say, fam? He say, the problem is he keeps low. Oh, you're talking to LaShawn. Okay. You're talking to LaShawn. Shout out to Halim. Halim, what you say, fam? He said, yes, coach. But has Tank Davis got the brains to be a free agent? If he has the team, I get what you're saying, Halim, because you do have to have the smarts. But if he have the team, and he says he has a great team, maybe he does. Maybe he does. LaShawn, what did you say, fam? You say, not you, coach. Oh, okay, fam, okay. All right. Yeah, Snake, what you say? You say he's not smart enough to do that. Listen, no, man, listen. The brother said that Tank is Calvin Ford and them said he's a free agent, right? If he's a free agent, he might have the people around him that they can look at these contracts and see, bro, listen, check this out. I want you guys to check this out. This dude, Tank Davis, is in a unique situation. Assuming that he's a free agent, assuming that what was said on the Rise, I didn't see it, so I can't confirm it happened, but I'm going to take the brother's word for it. I'm going to take the brother's word for it in the chat. Shout out to Ken A. What's going on, fam? If it's true that he's a free agent, bro, he's in a unique situation. Who is the hottest commodity from a boxing standpoint in free agency? From a boxing standpoint, that's a free agent. Okay, you can say Terrence Crawford. You can say Tank Davis. Tank Davis is probably a more hotter commodity than Terrence Crawford. Because, because Crawford doesn't have the fan base that Tank Davis has. You know what I mean? But Tank Davis is a really hot commodity. Now, again, this topic came up on this debate, this discussion I was having with this guy on Reddit, on social media. And I told you I get all of my talking points with just studying social media for the most part. That's a unique situation. Very unique situation. Now, there's a problem with it, though. I'm going to tell you the problem with it. Boy, this is what I hate about it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is what I hate about it. You have old stubborn-ass Bob Arum. Bob Arum is not going to make any fights that's not with his company, for the most part. We automatically know, not Golden Boy. I'm going to get the Golden Boy. Mayweather Promotions, they ain't doing that at all. They've come out publicly and said it. So we know they're not going to do it, right? Golden Boy, they damn sure ain't going to do that. Hell, they got 2 of their fighters in the witness protection program right now, right? That's not going to happen. I think the only one that'll be willing to make fights with anyone, regardless of what side of the street they on, I would want to say Eddie Hearn with Matchroom. Eddie Hearn with Matchroom, right? But no one wants to work with Eddie Hearn. So if Tank is a free agent, Eddie Hearn can probably offer him the world. I don't know, whatever. But shit, if he can't get the other fights that, let's assume Tank wants to fight those top guys. Let's assume he wants to fight the guys that Gilly the Kid said that, we want to see him fight. Because you have two sections of Tank Davis's fans. You have the casuals, and then you have those who know boxing, like, look, man, we want to see you fight these other dudes, dog. Like, you 28 fights deep, dog. Like, it's time for you to be fighting these dudes. The dudes like the Gilly the Kids. Gilly the Kid, like, around my age. He might be older. I don't know. He around my age or older. So people like around my age, like, look here, man. Hey, look here, man. Check this out, baby boy. You did good. We happy for you. You came up from B More. You did your thing. But look here, man. When you gonna start fighting these other dudes now? Because I'm tired of defending you on the streets. I'm tired of being on social media and dudes saying you in the witness protection program and you being babysitted by Floyd Mayweather. They got memes going around that you being babysitted and this and that. I'm tired of defending you. We want to see you get in there with these guys and shut their mouth. Right? This is what we have. Now, and this is the problem that I would see if Tank was to stay with Mayweather, right? If he stayed or free, I don't know what the hell going on. Because these guys say all kind of shit. 1 minute they saying this, and then the brother said that they on this podcast, they saying he's a free agent. So I don't know what to believe. Like, it's like, because these guys lie all the time. You see what I'm saying? So we don't know. We really don't know. Only thing you can do is go by what they say and then see if the actions follow behind the words. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. There's two things I see that Leonard will have an issue with. The chatter of, let's say he end up staying. The chatter of, damn, you have casual Tank Davis fans, but then you have another core fans who like, man, we want to see you fight these dudes, bro. We want to see you fight these dudes. Shout out to Boxing Scientists. Shout out to Video Game. What you say, fam? Tank should team up with Canelo. But he said he's all right. Okay. Damn, teaming up with Canelo. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. That would have been a power move there. Like if he teamed up with them, he doesn't need their camp or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, just from what I'm looking for, not a public image, just from I forgot the word I'm looking for, man. I guess an image standpoint, just from a power move standpoint. Like, damn, you have the number one draw in North America in boxing, Canelo Alvarez, and then you got Tank Davis. That like that right there, like, I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of me that would love to see. It was a part of me that would love to kind of like see that. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. It's a part of me that would like to see that. Just the optics, taking Canelo walking down walking to the ring together. Tank got to fight. Tank got to fight. You see what I'm saying? He fixing to fight whoever he fixing to fight, and then Canelo walking out with him to the ring wall. Oh, bro, hey, bro, listen. Bro, the power move. Oh, but that right there, boy, that right there. We'll probably never see that, though. We'll probably never see that. But you get what I'm saying, though? Hey, hey, we'll probably never see that. We'll probably never see that. We'll probably never see that. But I'm just saying, though. You see what I'm saying? I mean, just the whole optics in that. Just the whole optics in that. At ULX Games, yeah, man, the promotion of image. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for, fam. The promotion of image. Hey, you hit the nail right on the head. Hey, bro, you feel me? You feel me? Haleen, what you say, fam? You say more chaos in the camp, coach. What chaos? What chaos? You get what I'm saying? But listen. Hold on. Let me see. Let's get the super chat out the way. Jamal Jones. Shout out to Jamal Jones.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Jamal Jones said no. Tank need to stay with TMT, his own people. Okay. All right, Jamal. Jamal says he feels Tank need to stay with TMT, his own people. What does that have to do with business? I have no idea, but you know. But thank you for your opinion. Shout out to Dantes.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Dantes, what did he say, my brother? He say, Coach, what would you do in that situation? Hey, Dantes, boy, that was a damn good question. That was a damn good question. What would I do? And I got a damn good answer for you. If he's not able to get the big fights from either promotion, let's start right there. If I was in that situation, if it was me, you know what I mean? Me coming from the background that I come from, but if I was in that situation, free agent. Free agent. I'll be a free agent, and I will fight with the promoter on a fight-by-fight basis. And if the deal is sweet enough, I'll lock in for like 2 or 3 fights. If the deal is sweet enough. But it all depends, Dantes, like, okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why I would do the free agency thing. The fight by fight. You know, once you're on the contract, then you're on the contract for that fight. So I'll tell you why would I do the fight by fight basis. Because Tank is already a commodity within the sport of boxing. Leonard and Floyd has already done that, right? He has a core base. Tank has 2 bases, as I said before. He has the casuals, Dantes, my brother, and then he got the hardcore boxing fan like, hey, look here, man. You know, hey, look here, bro. We listen. Enough is enough. This is what we need to see. You see what I'm saying? And it might be time to please that side of his fan base now. You don't please the casual. The casual's going to buy whatever, right? No matter who you fight. But it might be time to please that side of his base that's dissatisfied. Like, man, look here, man. Gilly the Kid said it best. Look here, man. We want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney. We want to see you fight Teofimo Lopez. We want to see you fight Ryan Garcia. When are we going to get these fights, man? You got that side of Tank Davis fans. You know what I mean? To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. You know, when have you ever went up in there and told them, man, I want to fight these niggas, man? To be honest, I never said it. You see what I'm saying? So you got that side of Tank Davis's fan base, like the Gilly the Kid type fans. They like, man, we want to see this here, man. Because these dudes probably want to win some money. Look, we want to see you put paws on these dudes, man. We want to see you beat these dudes. Cause listen, bro, just imagine. They're tired of just the same old going online, dudes saying all kind of stuff about Tank. Oh man, Tank got the Reggie Belts. Tank ain't fighting nobody. So you got a faction of Tank fans mad in the mug, and you got the dudes who really love Tank. They madder than a motherfucker. And they got to come online and continue to nigga-splain why we ain't getting these fights, right? And this is what I see from my studies. This is what I've been seeing from my studies. Tank Davis fans is not just an all-inclusive group that we all just go along just to get along. Nah, they love him, but you have different factions of his fan base that love him for different reasons. You see what I'm saying? You have the hardcore boxing fans, and then you have the casuals. Two different fan bases that love the same fighter. Well, it's the same fan base, but two different factions of the same base that love the same fighter. Kind of like two sides of the coin. You see what I'm saying? If you guys get what I'm saying, fam, if you guys get what I'm trying to say, if you get what I'm trying to say. So it just depends. It just depends. I would do Freddy. He said you get your money up front, no back end. Hey, the boxing scientist say he said the Cavaliers want Tank to keep getting held back by his own people. See, the boxing scientist, this is what I'm saying. There's two different fashions of Tank Davis's fans, right? There's two different fashions. There's two different fashions. I know what I'm talking about, dog. Dog, when I study and do my research, I'm telling you guys, you do have guys who hate Tank Davis. You have the Tank haters. But I don't think they more so hate Tank. I think it's more so Floyd Mayweather haters. Okay, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. I'm finna break it down right now. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Shout out to the Queen Commissarine in the building. Hey, man, I want to open up the phone lines, bro. Hey, listen, we got to open up the phone lines today because this is a very interesting topic. We have to open up the phone lines today because this is a very interesting topic. So I'm going to need you guys to participate. True. Shout out to the Queen Commissary. This guy says, you don't know how business works, especially coach. Says the guy who's hiding behind the avatar. So I've had several businesses myself, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. Jamar Jones, I know you are a troll. I know who you are. And this will be my last time addressing you, sir. I'm feeling good today, so I'm not worried about you. You know what I mean? But you're here every day. I don't know why you're here, Jamar. You know that I really don't care nothing about you, but you are here. But I appreciate it. I guess you ain't got nothing else better to do. So let's go home and stay over here and rock out while I'm gonna ignore you the entire show. I'm gonna let the chat deal with you. Let the chat deal with that clown, Jamar Jones. You are a clown, sir. Shit. Let's see. He said, I don't think they hate Tank, but they hate the love Tank get for not doing as much as he should be. Now I'm fixing to tell you what I think. I think that you have with Tank, you have people who hate Floyd Mayweather. They never liked Floyd Mayweather from the Manny Pacquiao days and all of that stuff there. Oscar De La Hoya day. I don't know about Oscar. Maybe that was what, 2007? So you got that fashion, right? So the hate is transferred from Floyd to Tank. So you got that fashion. Then you have a fashion of fans who they don't hate Tank, but their criticism of Tank is this. They're tired of a fashion of Tank Davis's fans going online, arguing, debating with other people, saying that we automatically know that Tank will beat Lomachenko, he'll beat Devin Haney, he'll beat Teofimo Lopez, he'll beat Ryan Garcia. We automatically know he'll beat these guys, so we don't even need to see these fights because we know he'll beat them. So you have that fashion of critics of Tank Davis that's debating with those guys who saying that he don't need to beat him because we automatically know he'll beat him. He don't need to fight those guys because we automatically know he'll beat them. Winning, that's called winning the fight without fighting. You automatically won. We already know you'll beat those guys. And you hear Leonard say it all the time. Oh, none of those guys beat Tank. None of those guys. They don't beat Tank. You know how Leonard do it. None of those guys beat Tank. Oh, Tank. Listen, Tank. I know that you're tired. Tank, listen. Like if I'm Leonard, this is the conversation I have with Tank. Tank, listen, Tank. You know, I made you a star. Tank, listen, you're listening to boxing Twitter again, Tank. You're listening to boxing Twitter. I told you to stay off of social media, Tank. Stay off of social media. And Tank probably tell them, look here, man, I got too fashion on my fans, man. Like, bro, when I be going back to B-boy, man, like these dudes be on my neck, man. Like, I ain't really been fighting nobody, you know what I mean? To, you know, like the top guys yet. And I appreciate everything you guys are doing, man. But you know, this is what I've been going through. I know what I'm talking about. You ain't got to believe me. Just do your own research. They're like all of Tank Davis's fans don't think alike. They're not like one monolithic group of people. So if you're Leonard, this is what you're wrestling with. Tank. You got to stop listening to those guys. You know, those guys, you know, they're just a small crew, just a small amount, you know, of fans, Tank. You don't have to worry about them. You know what I mean? We know what we're doing over here. Our business model is working. Don't you see how many people came out to see you against Rolly Romero? Tank probably like, yeah, man, I know they came out to see me against Rolly Romero, man, but damn, dog, like I'm feeling a little pressure from, you know, from a certain group of my fan base, and you know, to be honest, you know. Because Tank fights for his fans. But, you know, to be honest, you know, they might have a point. Oh, Tank, come on, Tank. Stop listening to those guys. Listen, let me see your phone. Leonard, take Tank phone. He deleting YouTube. I'm going to delete this YouTube app off of your phone, Tank. I'm going to delete this Twitter off of your phone. We're going to delete your Instagram. I deleted all of those, Tank. Don't worry about that. As a matter of fact, everything, listen, just don't worry about none of that, Tank. We're gonna handle it. So if I'm Leonard, this is what I say. So you have two facets of Tank Davis's fans, right? You have two facets of Tank Davis's fans. And the critics are debating with the ones who say that he don't have to fight those guys. We automatically know who he would beat them, so he don't have to fight those guys. Right? And then they're debating with the facet of Tank Davis's fans that's from the street, from like, you know, the street dudes, from the hood, stuff like that, the urban community. They're like, look here, man, I want to see you. What get a little kid say, man, we want to see you fight the Lomachenkos. We want to see you fight Devin Haney. We want to see you fight Teofimo Lopez. We want to see you fight Ryan Garcia. When are we gonna see these fights, man? You see what I'm saying? You got that fan base right there. That's like, you know, you feel me? I'm trying to get y'all to see what I'm saying. Do you pick up what I'm putting down? So this is the debates that's going on online. The hardcore Tank Davis fans, the casuals, those who hate Floyd Mayweather, that hate Tank Davis. And then those who like Tank, but they criticize his choice, his matchmaking when it comes to boxing. And another thing, and I think that those who criticize his Tank, this is what they're criticizing him for. We just saw Stephen A. Smith on SportsCenter. Hey, Stephen A. Smith on SportsCenter said that Tank Davis is pound for pound in the top 5 based off of his win against Rolly Romero. Stephen A. Smith knows nothing about boxing. Stephen A. Smith is a casual. He knows nothing about boxing, but that's his opinion. I don't go by what ESPN says anyways, but this is what he said. So you have a faction of fans online that's debating that. They're like, okay, if he's not going to fight these top guys, fine. We have no problem with that. We have no problem with that. But don't tell us he's Matilda Gorilla. Don't tell us he's King Kong when he's not fighting Godzilla. Don't tell us he's Megatron, even if we believe he's Megatron, but damn, he got to fight Optimus Prime. He can't keep fighting bumblebees. He can't keep fighting Soundwaves and Ravages. He has to fight Optimus Prime. So you have that group of critics that's what they don't like. Okay, fine. If you're gonna keep doing that, fine. But don't be telling us, goddamn it, that he'll beat this guy, because we ain't going for that. You see what I'm saying? So, as it relates to, again, my thing is, The fight I want to see, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The fight I would love to see, if Calvin Ford and them can make this fight happen, Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. That'll be the fight. That'll be the fight. You will bring, bruh, listen, all boys to the side, boy. I think if you can get Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia to fight, you're gonna have to, you're gonna listen, they're gonna have to fight at a venue that whole shit. I don't know, boy. Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia? Damn, boy, they might need a football stadium for that, huh? They might need a what y'all think? Shit, Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia? Shit, they could probably bring out because fans and even casuals alike, they'll come out for like events. That'll actually be an event. Now we know Crying Ryan and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, we do know that Ryan Garcia is in the Golden Boy Witness Protection Program. We know that. We do know that. But to be honest with you, it's very similar to the situation that Tank was in with TMT. Same situation, right? I don't trust Oscar, to be honest with you guys. Oscar, he may go on a coke spree or whatever. Whatever. I don't trust Oscar, man. Oscar done pulled Jaime Munguia out of a couple of fights, making him look bad. Jaime ain't saying shit, making it look like he ducking. And then, with Ryan Garcia, so he don't pull out of 3 last year, so I don't know, man. But, bro, I'm telling you, bro, in the lightweight division, and I know what you guys are saying, fighting for the titles and stuff like that, that's huge. That is huge. I'm not lying. I'm not going to lie. All of that is huge. Fighting for the titles, fighting for undisputed, that's massive. That's mega. That's massive. But I'm saying, Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. Shit, man. Boy, Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. Boy. Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis? Fighting? Bro, that'd be a massive fight, bro. That'd be a massive fight. You get what I'm saying? So this is what's going on. Hey, Connect, what you say, fam? You say Texas or LA? Texas. I say make it Texas. Keep it. Yeah, I'll say Texas. I'll say Texas, fam. I'll say Texas. Texas all day. You get what I'm saying? What you say, LaShawn? You say, nah, I believe that what happened if Ryan don't duck. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? That's another thing, LaShawn. Like, that's my only issue. That's my only issue with Ryan Garcia. His history of pulling out of fights. Haleen, what you say, fam? He say, that'd be awesome, coach. Ryan Lipstick Garcia versus Fish Tank Davis. Hey, man. Hey, doggone, hey, Wizard Sleeve say, need proof Rolly's a bum? Tank fought him. There y'all go, boy. There y'all go. Slim Reaper, what you say, fam? Exactly right. Right, you are, coach. If Tank wanna fight bombs, then good luck to him. But I don't want to be speaking for him as a real end ever again. Ryan versus Tank could be held in Texas, 50K. Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Listen, bro. And listen, see, and I think that's what it is. Listen, let's break it down again, guys. Let's break it down one more time. I'm gonna do this quick, I promise. I want to open up the phone line, man, because I want to talk to y'all. What we got? Hey, we got over 300 people in here, man. We got to get the lights up. Okay, here you go. So we have one section of Tank fans, the casuals, right? We have another section of Tank fans, they the hardcore boxing fans. You can't fool them. They know, man. They know this is a cherry pick. They dude ain't got a chance to hear. They know that. Remember I told you about my cousin. My cousin, he's a casual boxing fan. He don't know nothing about boxing. And he believed in his heart that Rolly Romero was going to knock Tank Davis out. Not because he studied Rolly or studied film or tape. He believed that he was going to knock Tank Davis out, all based on the way Rolly was talking. He said, man, Rolly was talking so much trash, boy. He was selling out, boy. Rolly convinced him that he had a chance again, that he was going to beat Tank, You see what I'm saying? So you have a section, we're going to put that in the casual bucket. So we have a good section of that, right? Then we got the hardcore. Then we have the critics. Okay. Then we have the Tank. We're going to have the Tank haters via by Floyd Mayweather. right? They just hate Tank regardless. And then we have fans who love the sport of boxing. We have the fans who love the sport of boxing, and they like, okay, cool. We don't accept the fact that this guy is not going to fight the top guys. We've accepted that. But what we don't want to hear, don't tell us that he will automatically beat those guys that you're saying that he don't need to fight, because we automatically know that he'll beat them because we say so. And we're basing that on his performance of the lesser opposition that he has fought. Those people have a valid argument. So you got 4 things that's going on here. You see what I'm saying? 4 things that's going on here. So, all of those are valid. All of those are valid. So my thing is this. So like, if the brother is a free agent, I don't know how, like, to Tank Davis, right? Bro, I don't know what it is, dog. I've been saying this for a minute. Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia keep running through my head, bro. That fight keep running through my head. I don't know why. That's a matchup that I would not mind seeing. That's a matchup I would not mind seeing, bro. Like, it's been running through my head for a while now. And then Ryan Garcia was at Tank fight when he fought Rolly Romero. I think he had on like a 3-piece suit or something like that. He was saying F Golden Boy. He was saying F Golden Boy. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Hey, shout out to Kawhi. What's going on, fam? Plagiarism. What you say, fam? You say, Coach, Tank is most likely fighting Esau Cruz next to Staples Center again. Both with the PBC. Oh, yeah. I've already said that. I said that in the beginning of the show, plagiarism. More than likely, that's going to be the next fight. It's going to be Tank versus Esau Cruz part 2. And this is, hey, listen, I already talked about that. I already talked about that, fam. I already talked about that. And this is, here you go, Poppy. Sorry about that, fam. Sorry about that. I saw your super chat. I saw your super chat and realized I missed it. Shout out to Poppy.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Poppy say, don't think Texas would work. Mexicans don't like Ryan Garcia. Hold on. Ryan Garcia just fought Emmanuel Tago, a dude from Ghana who's no one has ever heard of, in San Antonio. And he had 15,000 come out to see him fight that guy. Think about that, fam. He had 15,000 come out to see him fight that guy. Think about that, bro. 15,000. Now check this out. You said that that won't work because the Mexicans don't like Ryan Garcia. Guess what? People pay to see people who they hate. Hey, perfect example. How many times people have paid? How many fight people hated Tyson? How many people hated Muhammad Ali? It's this one lady. This is a true story. One lady, Ali told this story. This is one white lady, right? She hated Muhammad Ali's guts. She used to spend her hard-earned money to go to all of Ali's fights just to see him lose. That's how much she hated him. Very similar to how my haters and detractors, every day at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, they hate me so much, but they be over here every goddamn day. And they'll stay throughout the duration of the show just to see me lose. Just to see me lose. Oh, I hope this nigga having a bad day today. Oh, the goddamn, he keep getting more subscribers. Why they keep subscribing to this nigga? Damn, I hate him. Damn, F Coach Malachi. They talk about me all over on other people's platforms. Guess what? They over here every day. So check this out, though. So, Poppy, I want you to think about that. So one day the lady came, she paid to see Ali, come to see him fight Joe Frazier. Of course, she was rooting for Joe Frazier that night. Joe Frazier beat Ali, gave him his first loss after 3.5 years of being out of boxing. Ali said that woman walked up to him. He seen her, and she had so much vigor in her eyes, passion and stuff like that. She said, I waited years to see this. Yada, 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 something of that sort. I think she might have called him a nigga or something like that or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But I remember the story very vaguely. You see what I'm saying? Very vaguely. So if people don't like him, they'll pay to see him lose, is what I'm saying. He said, what you say, but the boxing scientist, I'm not a fan of Ryan Garcia or Tank, but I know that'll be a great fight. I'll buy that pay-per-view. Exactly. Now listen to what the boxing scientists say. The boxing scientists say he's not a fan of Ryan Garcia nor Tank Davis, but he say he knows that'll be a great fight. He will buy the pay-per-view. Why would he buy the pay-per-view? The key word is this, because he knows that it'll be a great fight. See, the boxing fan wants to do what? We want to see the great fights. This is why the hardcore boxing fans, this is why we always crave to see the best fighters fight the best fighters. Why? Because we believe and know that we are going to be thoroughly entertained by these great fighters. Why? Because when two great fighters come together, they normally do what? Put on a great boxing match. You see what I'm saying? This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Oh, Diaz, what Diaz say? He said, you missed my super chat, sir. Oh, this is one of my other trolls. Diaz. Miss your super chat. Okay, all right. Diaz says, y'all saying Eddie H. Who Eddie got at 135, coach? Eddie Hearn, I don't know who he got at 135, but we're looking at it from a business standpoint. If Eddie Hearn can make those fights, who knows, he can. But if you listen to what I said in the beginning, I did say that it'd be kind of hard for Tank to go to Eddie Hearn because none of the promoters want to work with Eddie Hearn in the U.S. It's like they got it's like they have a embargo on Eddie Hearn. Now, if Eddie Hearn is going to pay you the most money to fight the same level of competition that you've been fighting with Mayweather Promotions, then go to Mayweather Promotions. Because you're saying, who does Eddie Hearn have at 135? Well, shit, the same. I'm pretty sure they got the same people that Mayweather Promotions got. Because Mayweather Promotions and PBC, they ain't got nobody at 135, but they still been making fights for Tank. So I'm pretty sure that Eddie Hearn got those same caliber fighters. I haven't looked at their roster, but we know Eddie got the money. Eddie gonna break the bank. Shit. Eddie paid Mikey Garcia. According to what Mikey said, he made $7 million to fight not Fernando Vargas. Vargas. He fought he made $7 million to fight Vargas. So we automatically know, and Eddie Hearn already said that he'll break the bank for Tank. He'll be willing to overpay him. So if it's about the money, you see what I'm saying? Shit, but yeah, you get what I'm saying though? Shout out to Major Key Boxing. He say sorry, but Ryan gets KO'd by Davis. But listen, that'll be the fight to make. Bro. The people who hate Tank gonna pay to see him lose. The people who hate Ryan Garcia gonna pay to see him lose. The people who love Ryan Garcia gonna pay to see him beat Tank. The people who love Tank gonna pay to see him win. You gonna have the casual fans for Tank as well as the hardcore boxing fan. Because guess what? Like Gilly the Kid say, and if you heard Gilly the Kid on the $1 Million Game with the podcast, if you heard of him talk before, this is how he sounds. Now this is what I'm talking about. Finally, you've gotten a big name opponent in the ring. Because we've been out here debating and fighting for you, my nigga. Online in these streets. We know that Tank Davis, since a youngin', he'll fight anybody. Since the amateurs, will fight anybody. We know you'll beat Lomachenko. We know you'll beat Ryan Garcia. We know you'll beat Devin Haney. We know you'll beat Teofimo Lopez. We want to see you fight all of these guys. When are we going to get these fights, man? You see what I'm saying? So this will satisfy them. You got to throw a dog a bone every now and then. You have to throw a dog a bone every now and then. You feel me? You got to throw a dog a bone every now and then. This guy says, why do LDBC first say Tank should leave? Now they switch. Diaz Jr. Shout out to Diaz Jr.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, why do LDBC say Tank should leave? Now they switch. I don't know. I would say that I can't speak for those guys, but I will speak for those guys. I would say that it depends on what fits the narrative that day. You got to understand, it's all about pushing narratives over there. So, if it fits the narrative That's what we're gonna run with. If it doesn't fit the narrative, we're gonna go the opposite way. Because I have heard that. You know, we want to see him leave, want to see him leave. Not all of them, but some of them are saying that, yeah, he should stay loyal to Tank, stay loyal to Floyd. So, and maybe it's the narrative thing. Who knows? But you got to throw a dog a bone every now and then. You get what I'm saying? You got to throw the dog a bone, baby. Look here, man. We've been working with you, baby, for 28 fights, dog. Dog, check this out, dog. We've been riding with you for 28 fights right now, dog. You see what I'm saying? Dog, you gotta give us something, man. Yeah, you gotta give us something. Lomachenko in Ukraine in war. Well, he probably in that war. He probably in the, someone at a high profile like him, he ain't on the battlefield. You can believe that. But we want to see you fight. Dog, you gotta give us something, dog. You got 4 dudes in your weight division that we want to see you fight, want to see you smash. Because we tired of these dudes online trashing us. We tired of these dudes online saying you got the Reggie Belt. We tired of these dudes online saying you're a part of the PBC Witness Protection Program. And I have been guilty of saying that myself. He's a part of the PBC Witness Protection. I have said this on numerous occasions. No cap. Everybody know this. We are tired of these guys saying that you only fighting slow, flat-footed Mexicans, guys who we know that you can knock out, like Leo Santa Cruz, and you fighting Mario Barrios and stuff like that. We tired of that. You gotta give us something, dog. You gotta give us something. This is what the Gilly the Kids are saying. You gotta give us something. Give them Ryan Garcia. Leonard Ellerbe, if you see this video, give him Ryan Garcia. Calvin Ford, if you see this video, give him Ryan Garcia. Now, I will say this. Oscar De La Hoya would probably be the problem in that match. Oscar De La Hoya has a habit of pulling his fighters out of fights. Well, we know Ryan Garcia pull out of fights himself, so we ain't even talking about just Ryan Garcia. But you got to get through 2 layers of things. You not only do you have to deal with, man, I don't know, man, Ryan Garcia might pull out of the fight. That's one. And then 2, Oscar De La Hoya. But you know, Oscar De La Hoya, Leonard Ellerbe, and Floyd Mayweather, they have a long history together. Remember, when Floyd Mayweather left Top Rank, guess who was his promoter? Guess who promoted his fights? Mayweather Promotions. Not Mayweather Promotions. Golden Boy. Golden Boy, remember, Golden Boy was making all of those fights. The Oscar De La Hoya, Richard Schaefer, Tom Brown was over there as well. Al Heyman was over there. Sam Watkins. They worked with Golden Boy. If you look at those fights, when Floyd left Top Rank, you're gonna see Golden Boy Promotions. I just showed you a fight yesterday. Remember we showed the clip with Ruben Garcia? And Ruben Garcia got up there, hugging trash. He's a woman beater. You know, we're gonna beat that puto, SA. We're gonna beat that puto. You know what I mean? Y'all like that? You like the woman beater, hey? You know, remember that? Guess who was up there? Introduced him to the stage. Oscar De La Hoya. Who else you saw on that stage? Richard Schaefer. Who else you saw on that stage? Tom Brown. Yeah. They got a long history together. You see what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. Like, I don't know. We can trust this. I don't know. We can trust this makeup Maybelline wearing motherfucker right here, man. Ryan Garcia, them up here. He pull out a more fights. He pull out a more fight. He pulled out of 3 fights last year. So we don't even know. We can trust this dude right here. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. This guy says, he said, why coach pushing for the Garcia fight when he the least accomplished lightweight? I think you are totally missing the point. And what I would say, sir, is it's not that I'm pushing for the Garcia fight. You're totally missing the point. He's not going to forget those other guys. Devin Haney and George Kambosos is busy. I'm saying the top fights to make. Ryan Garcia is one of the top names in the lightweight division. Why wouldn't you want to see that fight? That's the question I have for you. Why wouldn't you want to see that fight? And if you don't want to see that fight, then don't watch it. Do what you've been doing. You see what I'm saying? But you're totally missing the point here. Let's see. Cool Boy Curry, what did he say, fam? He said, Ryan don't want no pit bull smoke. Yeah, listen, Cool Boy Curry, I think, honestly, I think that's going to be the fight next for Tank. Tank is going to fight Esau Cruz. And I'm going by what Calvin Ford said on Ellie Setback. When he said that it's only one person I want. And he say, and Ellie Setback said Pitbull Cruz. He said, yeah, because we made him a star. You know, we want to take that star from him. We want to take that star from him. You see what I'm saying? EG said, he said, you was talking down on Trevor Bryant. That's why he would never join the show. EG, can I be honest with you, fam? EG, I'm going to be honest with you, my brother. And I'm going to say this to you, EG, as nice as I possibly can. I don't give a fuck if Trevor Bryant come on this show. I'm going to say this again, EG, my brother. I can give two fucks if Trevor Bryant come on this show. Trevor Bryant, that nigga is trash. Period. I promote the guy because he's the American heavyweight champion. I promote the guy because he's nice. If he comes on the show, fine. If he's smart, he'll come on this show. Don't nobody know who that nigga is outside of you. But I'm just being honest with you. When I talk about Trevor Bryant, I promote him. I try to be nice. I'm just trying to promote to get a man some shine. But the nigga garbage. That's why ain't nobody talking about him. Just being honest with you. You the only Trevor Bryant fan I know. Me, I just be clowning about it. If he come on the show, cool. If he don't, I don't give a damn. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I'm more known than that nigga anyways. Tell him that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. And if you don't like it, you can leave too. Don't make me don't never mind. You niggas too sensitive. Leave, nigga. Go somewhere else. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Knock down 305. He say that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't be bullshitting over here, man. Y'all know me. I don't be bullshitting, boy. I don't even play with these niggas. Niggas coming over here acting all emotion and shit. Nigga, fuck Trevor Bryant. That nigga's a fuck Trevor Bryant. Shit. Team boxing fan. Bernard Burton. Hey, anyway, let me get back on point, man. Y'all know I go from 0 to 60. Y'all know I go from 0 to 60 real quick. Y'all know me, man. I'm a hothead. I got a temper. I can be smiling 1 minute and to be mad at the motherfucker the next. Y'all know me, man. Shit. Don't play with me, though. Jason Moan says, you are a little sensitive. Yes, I am. Man with sensitivity. You need a man with sensitivity. A man like me. Shout out to that bitch ass nigga Jason Moans. Keep moaning. Keep moaning, yo bitch ass. Anyways. We need 200 likes. We need 200 likes, man. We need 200 likes. We got over 300 people in here. We need over 200 likes. We need 40 more likes, man. We'll open up these phone lines. We need to open up these phone lines, man. Anybody want to talk, say something, man? Call in, man. Shit, call in. You know me, I don't run nowhere. Jason Moans, your bitch ass better not be calling for no caller ID. The only way I'm gonna answer your call today, Jason Moans, you better be moaning and dropping a half a dub today. That's the only way. This is my last time addressing you, and this is my last time mentioning your name. The only way you're gonna be able to get me to answer the phone from a no caller ID call, you better drop a half a dub, and the phone better have a good reception. Period. Ricardo, what you say? You say, Coach, you missed the super chat. I did? Damn. Okay, thank you for letting me know, fam. Thank you for letting me know. No, me, man. Shit. I'm not here to be making friends with these dudes. Shit, not me. Shit. Hey, shout out to Boxing Jim. Hey, for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Boxing Jim, I'm sorry, fam. He said, just showing love, keep grounded. Yes, sir. I'm not here to be making friends with these dudes. Shit. Not me. Shit. I'm not here to make friends with them. I like to toe tag your body bag. You either with me or against me. And if you ain't with me, the hell with you. Shit, they're gonna pull up on me and check me by Trevor Bryant? No, I can see if you check me about Errol Spence, top-notch fighter. I can see if you check me about a Tank Davis, a Canelo Alvarez, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, a Terrence Crawford, or Chocolatito, Inoue, Beterbiev, Bivol. You know, I can see you checking me about that. But you gonna check me about Trevor Bryant? Trevor Bryant? Shoo. Oh my God. I wish I nigga up Trevor Bryant. I make more money than that dude right now. Nigga, please. Oh, hell no, man. Shit, for real though, man.
Come fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby. Hey,
Gonna fuck around. Hey, don't fuck around and make me root for Dubois now. I'm gonna ride with my fellow countrymen now, but yeah, man, this nigga went life and death with a professional crabber, a dude who catch crabs for a living. Shit, nigga went life and death with a professional crabber. This man resume hot doo-doo. Hot doo-doo. Shout out to Gorgeous for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Gorgeous says, get those likes up. What up, coach? Here's what's happening. And this troll right here, he said, can you pick me up for Miami International on Friday? Yeah, I'll pick you up. You don't flew all the way from Pakistan, huh? Yeah, right. This bitch ass nigga here, man. Yeah, you ain't Jason Mones. Yeah. These dudes here, man. Shout out to Ella. For dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Salute. Inoue versus Donaire 2. Who wins? We're gonna go live for that fight. I'm leaning towards Inoue. Let's see. Shout out to Nelson, man. Hey, Holly, he said, can you please leave Trevor Bryant out of this? Trash ass nigga. I'm just saying, I gotta call it the way I see it, man. We run the ass off the block over here, man. Shit, I don't do no ass kissing. Oh, man, I call it the way I see it. He come on the show, cool, if not cool. It ain't no sweat off my nuts. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over that shit. He say in 5 years, if Tank still can make 130, Inoue might be the biggest fight to make. Oh, no. Tank ain't never going back down to 130. He's on the north side of 20, so he'll be 28 in November. He's not gonna go down. He doesn't have the body frame for 130 anymore. In my opinion, I don't think that'll ever happen. But I know you were joking though. I know you were joking. Let's see. Talk, what you say, fam? He say, the fuck y'all got going on here today? Shit, man. Ain't nobody playing like him, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I bring out all the crazies. Listen, my haters watch me religiously. And they stay to the entire show. Don, he say, didn't Crawford fight Jose Benavidez Jr.? Yeah. They fought like 5 years ago, I think. He said, hey, coach, is there any bridges on the way back from the airport? Pick Abdul up and drop him off. Oh, boy, these dudes here, boy. These Avatar gangsters. Hey, I'm telling you what it is. Hey, these Avatar gangsters, they be like, oh, shit, that damn old cat, nigga, fuck that nigga. I'm telling you, when I see him, boy, I'm gonna knock his ass out. I'm gonna pull up. And, they be hiding in their mama basement, sucking on their daddy Johnson, licking the sweat from their daddy balls. They be sitting back there, yeah, goddamn it, I'm telling you, boy, I'm gonna pull up on them, boy, old cats, boy, I'm telling you, boy, yada. Hide behind the Avatar. I don't even know what the hell they look like. Gangster bold as hell. They really think I be over here at home shaking like booty me. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, please. Oh, my God. This bitch ass nigga named Abdul Aziz. This whole ass nigga, dick sucking ass nigga. He's Abdul Aziz and him and Jason Bones. Oh, my God. They say they're going to come get me. I'm so scared. What am I going to do? Swash. was. Got the wrong, y'all got the wrong guy. He said, Coach, play that Ellerbe video again. Look at that. They got the wrong guy. Hey, LaShawn. Hey, you wrong, dog. Hey, LaShawn. Y'all all about that.
Hey, what's up, man? Stop. No. Don't try to break this up, Cassandra. He was tough online in my comment section on Instagram. Now he quiet now that we face to face. No, look at my eyes and reflect, player. Keep that same energy, playboy.
Hey, look here, man. Wait, listen, man. Listen. Y'all think of me. Hey, LaShawn, you wrong for this. But guess what? I got to do what the people say. LaShawn, you want me to do this for you, my brother? It is what it is.
The man's game. You can tell him.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Hey, he say drop him on the south side of St. Pete. No, we're gonna take him to the Skyway Bridge. We're gonna take him to the Skyway Bridge and you know, it is what it is. we just gonna take a long drive down the Skyway Bridge. How about that? Anyway. Oh my God. Hey, Jay Pounds, he said another undisputed fight this weekend, Coach. Yes, sir. He said we did it first, and we motivate even the greats.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we have Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have, so when I called him up, I was like, yo, what do you think, Eddie, if we bring the belts together? And Eddie said, that shit is a good idea.
Shout out to T Diddy, man. True. Yeah, man, you know, these dudes here, man. Hey, man. He said, nah, breaking the Pine Hills. Pine Hills of Beirut. Anywhere over there. Yeah, he don't want to go to Crime Hills. They don't want to go to Crime Hills. I don't even know. We don't even know what they do look like. Anyway, they probably some little kid in the mama basement somewhere. You know how they do it. You know how they do it, Major Key. You know how it is. Let's see. He said, Coach, I'm bummed out. I have a feeling us boxing fans ain't going to see the top lightweights fight of this era. Well, hold on. No, you can't be too bummed out because, we got the Devin Haney fighting Cambosos. So that's happening. You got that fight happening. I don't know if it's been confirmed, Ed Dog, that Teofimo moved up to 140. If he was struggling to make weight at 135, he should probably be at 140. So I think Teofimo might have moved up. So that leaves us what? That leaves us Cambosos, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. You know what though, Ed Dog? I just thought about something, bro. I don't know which one of these fighters are struggling to make weight. We don't know how long they're gonna stay in the lightweight division. He says, shout out to Junior Diaz. He say, do you know Blue keep bashing Cambosos? Yeah, I don't care. He can keep bashing him. I don't care. Jason Mones, he say, I knew Leonard holds it for Floyd when he pisses. Yep. Kind of like you hold your daddy balls in your mouth when he pisses. Both of you clowns. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue. Hey, we got the lights on. We got over 20 lights. Let's see. We need 14 more lights. I want to open up the phone lines. I want all the smoke. Jason Mones, if you call me with no caller ID, it will not be answered. The only way you would get a phone call answered, you either gonna send me a $10 cash app or you're gonna drop $10 on super chat. That's the only way. Don't even bother calling. That's what it say. Hey, it is what it is. He said the wrong person, Coach. Read the last name. Read the last name for what? What you say, fam? He say he say Silver Stress. What you say, my brother? They are all finding it difficult now. Yeah, the weight. Yeah, the weight. Yeah, the weight. This is what I'm saying. We might not get none of those. We might not get none of those fights Some of those fights at 135. If they're struggling to make weight, silver stress, all those guys probably gonna have to meet at 140. But I'm gonna tell you a problem with 140 though. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365. I'm gonna tell you a problem with 140. The problem with 140 is it's some killers up there. It's some killers up there. It's some killers up there, man. It's some killers up there, dog. It's some killers up there. That's the problem with 140. There's some killers up there, man. Bro, like them dudes who struggling to make weight, don't want to make fights at 135, and they gotta go to 140. There's some killers at 140, dog. There's some killers at 140. Like, you know what I mean? Coach, do you think Ellerbe bite his lip for Fish Tank Davis? Boxing 4504, he said, why would this dude troll Coach? There's a way better YouTube pages to troll on. Yeah, he can go to other YouTube channels. They come over every day. I don't know why. They like when I talk dirty to them. They like when I disrespect them. They like when I talk about their mamas. They like when I talk about their daddies. They like when I say all kind of nasty stuff to them. They like when I talk dirty to them. So let me talk dirty to them. They give me their super chats just to tell me just so I can talk dirty to them. So they like it. They like it. He said, I wasn't Jason Mones, Coach. Damn, so everyone with Jason and their name is Jason Mones. I wasn't Jason Mones, you sure? Oh, damn, sorry about that. Hey, Jason Jimenez. Hey, sorry about that, fam. God damn. Hey, shout out to Jason Jimenez. Hey, for that $2, bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Super chat
God damn,
received.
dog.
Playtime's over, boy.
Man, why y'all ain't say nothing? Jason Jimenez, I'm sorry about that, man. He said new Leonard. Oh, man, I'm sorry about that, man. God damn. I'm snapping on this dude for nothing. I thought it was Jason Mones. I'm sorry about that. My bad, dog. My bad. My bad, dog. Oh, my bad. This is unacceptable, people. Hey, I've been snapping mode. I saw Jason and just automatically, my bad, dog. My bad. My bad, dog. My bad. Hey, I'm going off what it do, man. I thought it was Jason Mones.
That's wrong, is it? That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Anyways, man, sorry about that, man. he said Jason Moons is living rent free in Coach's mind. Nah, he's in the chat though. He's in the chat. I saw Jason and he's in the chat. He's in the chat. Sorry about that, man. Hey, but I did say Jason Mones. I didn't say Jason Jimenez. I did say Jason Mones though. But anyways, I think the phone lines is open. Phone lines is open. Yeah, no, we don't have 200 likes yet. Phone line's almost open. Hey, what you say? Hey, he say he's knocked down 305. He don't mess it up for all the Jasons. Don't mess it up for all the Jasons. Anybody named Jason get this? I was just messing around, man. I was just messing around, bro. My bad, dog. Phone lines is open, man. 530-494-9636. Yeah, tell me what you guys think, though. Like, listen, I'm dead serious. Let's talk about this. I'm talking about the core. Listen, the three core fans, the three core fans that you know what I mean that I'm talking about. As related to Tank Davis, if he's a free agent, like kind of like work on a fight by fight basis like a Canelo. What I'm saying is you got the three core fans. Do you guys at least agree with that? You got a core Tank fans that are casuals. Then we have a core Tank fans that they want to see those fights. Like they ain't fooled by the Rolly Romero type stuff. You see what I'm saying? And what I got the casuals, the hardcore fans. We got the Floyd Mayweather haters, people who hate Floyd. Hold on, guys. Set my internet down. Oh, my phone on airplane. How did my phone get on airplane mode? How that happen? Call back. Now my phone was on airplane mode. I was wondering why I wasn't getting no damn call back, man. Call back. Damn, my phone on airplane mode. Let's see what's up. All right, there we go. We connected. Call back. We connected. We got a super chat. Shout out to here you go. I gotta do the cash. I gotta do here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna get to the cash apps in a minute. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Trap from Orlando.
Trap from the O. Talk to me.
I think Tank should at least test the free agent market.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like how basketball players do. They know they're gonna sign with the other team.
Mm-hmm.
With the same team, but at least see what the other people are talking about.
Yeah.
Because Eddie Heard talking about. I think he's talking about 100. Are you gonna turn down 100? I'm not turning down no 100.
Try say, Eddie Heard talking about it. Hey, listen, shit. Hey, Wilder turned.
I'm not turning down no 100.
Wilder turned down over 100. You know, it depends. Like
I thought it was 50. I thought Wilder turned down 50.
Well, I'm talking about from the according to the sources, according to what was publicly announced by Shelly Finkel, what the Zone had offered. What the Zone offered.
But what I'm saying is Tank ain't never got Wilder money before. You know what I'm saying? Wilder was getting 20 or 25.
Yeah, that is true.
But I'm saying if somebody offer you 100, man, how many years? I mean, it depends on how many years it is. I got to at least entertain it. You know what I'm saying? I got to at least go see what you're talking about. I ain't just going back to Mayweather like that.
Yeah.
Let me go talk to some people. This don't make you, because I got to have more money now from them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mayweather them I got to get more money. It's been 7 years.
Yeah.
Y'all got to come on with it now.
So
I ain't finna fight for no little money no more.
Hey, so Trap, so you are in favor of him just staying a free agent and fighting on a fight by fight basis? You in favor of that?
You're right. He should fight by fight basis. You're right. That's what he should do. Fight by fight. Exactly.
Okay.
Fight by fight.
All right.
If you don't give me the fights I won't, then I'm gonna go someplace else.
See, he can
if I get this fight,
he can still stay loyal to Floyd Mayweather. He can still stay loyal to him. Say, listen, man, I just don't want to get in a long contract with you. Let's fight on a fight by fight basis, and let me pick who exactly. You know, you guys probably been doing the matchmaking for me. I want that. I want this guy. I want that guy. Let me pick my own fights and see can you make it happen like that. I see what you're saying. That's pretty much what Canelo does. That's pretty much what he does.
Yeah, but at least he should go entertain it. You know what I'm saying? Some more offers. That'll make them want to get more money. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go right back to them. Make them want you a little bit more.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. Shout out to Trap, man. Hey, my brother, shout out to you, fam.
All right. Bet.
What's up? Boxing Today say, glad to see you support a black fighter now, coach. I support Anthony Joshua. He's a black fighter. I support Terrence Crawford. He's a black fighter. I probably just don't fight the black fighters that you want me to support, but I support Jamel Charlo. He's a black fighter. Jamel Charlo is one of my favorite fighters. But you probably don't know that. If you've watched my channel, you would know that. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach. My name's Sammy. I'm calling from Los Angeles.
Sammy from Los Angeles. Talk to me.
Hey, Coach. A big fan of the show. It's my first time calling in.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to circle back to a point you made earlier about it was interesting about Canelo and Tank joining some kind of like promotional forces.
Mm.
I just thought that was brilliant for a number of reasons. But first of all, just what it would do for just like the culture and the country we live in, just a uniting a way to unite people. I think it'd be great for that on top of being a great promotional tool. And a good example is if you look at like I guess all our greatest sports superstars, they've all been ones to embrace all cultures, and I think the best example would probably be Michael Jordan. You know, went to college, became educated, embraced all cultures, and became an international superstar. And I want to say that's the blueprint. You could say Tiger Woods or Kobe Bryant, and just go down the list of stars that were able to transcend just sticking to their culture and race and become superstars. Because I think if you boil it down, at the end of the day, we're all watching sports to see, I guess, the human condition, to see what the spirit is able to overcome in spite of challenges or whatever you want to call it, institutional challenges, policy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I just think, look at the greatest superstars of all time. Mike Tyson, very eloquent, and they just embraced all cultures, and I think that's why they're beloved. And then I think if you go and look at the example, I hate to say it, but like Floyd Mayweather, I think he used it in a smart way and a business way. He was able to make a lot of money playing the bad character and maybe not embracing cultures or making or trolling or whatever. But he is not loved at the same degree of a Michael Jordan or a Kobe Bryant, or you know what I'm saying. So and you can tell that bothers him.
So you saying all that to say what?
Just to emphasize the point you made of just a conceptual idea of a Tank Davis and a Canelo joining forces, you know what I'm saying? Just, I think people are quicker to shun those kinds of ideas of embracing cultures in sports. I
don't know. When I said that, I wasn't talking about from embracing a culture standpoint. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about just from a business and power move standpoint. If just maybe if Tank and Canelo was on the same team, from a situation, from a standpoint of Canelo is a huge star in the sport of boxing. He is the face of boxing, and then Tank is looked upon as the biggest draw in the lightweight division, one of the biggest draws in sports in boxing. So I was just saying that if you put those two dynamics together, he doesn't have to necessarily be. That's what I meant from a cultural standpoint. I wasn't.
No, yeah. For sure, I knew you were saying that. I was re-emphasizing. I was just thinking another angle out of it is just in terms of because as soon as you said that, somebody said like, well, stick to your own lane, like the PBC or something, right? And then you said, well, it wouldn't be. He said it wouldn't be good for business or something. So I was just reinforcing that. I knew that's what you said. I was just reinforcing the idea of being a global superstar. Anyways, usually comes with embracing all cultures on top of it, I think that goes hand in hand with.
All right, shout out to you, Sammy, man. Thank you for your input. Thank you for calling in. Salute to Sammy from LA. Yeah, man, let me get these super chats out the way. Shout out to hold on, somebody else shit. Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bells.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Lisa sent the $5. I appreciate that, sis. Shout out to Vince Pride.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Vince Pride says that he said for always being the real one. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, Vince. I really appreciate that, bro. He said Cambosos with Brawl Haney. Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna try to do too. Halim, I think that's what he's going to try to do. Haney, I think that's what he's going to try to do. Dev, that's what we're going to try to do. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Major Key Boxing, Central Florida. What's going on, brother?
Major Key, what's up, fam? Hey, I'm supposed to be up that way this weekend, man, for a hair show for the weekend. So I'm going to hit you up as soon as I get there.
Oh, hell yeah. Hit me up. Like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Take you out for a drink and all that, man.
Yeah, man.
But yo, which point you want me to hit first? Because I wanted to hit on both points.
Yeah, hit out. I'm gonna let you get to your points. You my brother. I'm gonna let you get to the point. Now,
right.
Let's talk about this. What you think about my assessment of the Tank Davis's fans? You have the casual aspect of his fans, but then you have like the Gilly the Kid type fan base, somewhat similar to me and you. We want to see these, see him fight the top guys. Mm-hmm. And now it's time to throw. You got to throw these guys a bone. You can't come with a Rolly Romero or whatever the case may be. So do you think? Right. And then you have a section that hate Tank because of Floyd, and then you have a section of fans who love him, but they're critical of him because some of his fans go online, they brag about he's the best in the division without fighting the best. Because those guys make the straw man arguments that he don't have to fight those guys because we already know he'll already beat them. We already know the outcome. So just address those things right there if you can. Do you agree with
I think assessment? I do agree. I think some of the part 2 and part 3 are like the same people, right? Because there's going to be some people that want to see him do better, and so some of them hate him, right? But then the first part, the casuals, you damn right, he's popular amongst the casuals, man, because I can tell you, like, people that really don't even know, a lot of the people that we talk about, and they my friends and all that, they look to me to find out what was going on with the boxing. And then, they always talk about, like, the people like Gervonta Davis, oh, yo, you heard about Tank? And I'm like, yeah, bro, that news is like 2 weeks old, you know what I'm saying? They're talking to me about something that happened a month ago, but it is what it is. They're casual fans and they know it, so it's all good. But you're right. It comes from all the different angles that you said.
Yeah.
And as far as what he does, right, when it comes down to his future, I think that we may be into some, because look, man, for the last like 2 or 3 fights, he's been promoting, right? GTD Promotions under the Mayweather flag, so I think that he's been prepping for this. So when he says still Mayweather, it may be something where they're still working for the back end money for the assets, but still doing their own promotional thing in conjunction with, let's say, a Top Rank or DAZN or something like that. So it may be something where it's like, you know, not just you see what I'm saying? Like it may be a layered contract with a parent company, you know, helping out the smaller company to make that company a little bigger with it. See, so we can't just like sweep that under the rug, because that might be the case as well.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
For business reasons.
I see what you're saying. You're saying that, you know, whatever arrangement they had prior to him becoming a free agent, now if he still works with Mayweather Promotions, we're gonna work with you, but it's gonna be under a different arrangement. Now it's gonna be TGB. It's gonna be, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I got you. So you talking about similar to what Eddie Hearn, Devin Haney had with Eddie Hearn? Is you talking about similar?
Right. What Cotto had with Golden Boy, like, you know what I'm saying, and with you know what I'm saying, like all these dudes like have their own little promotional companies that they start off with, but they're still under the parent company.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
So yeah, man,
that's a good point, man. I didn't even look at it that way. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. That's a good point.
Yeah, because it looks like that's the way that they're moving, just because of the fact that it looks like they've been setting it up for the last few fights, where I've never heard of it before until the last few fights, where GTD Promotions all of a sudden is out of the blue, you know, and then all of a sudden his contract ends, but he's still hyped up about Mayweather. They must have some kind of back end deal where it's still going to benefit him at the end of the day to be working with Mayweather, but maybe he's still like you know, free agent in that sense, where he can still negotiate with other people and they back him up as well.
Okay.
So I don't know, man. This is food for thought, man. Y'all do the dishes, but yeah, with that one, I'm out.
All right, man. Salute to my brother, Major Key Boxing, man. I got some legendary interviews from that brother, man. Major Key Boxing, man. Major Key be having some bomb, brother. Classics, man. Much love to my brother, Major Key Boxing. I'm gonna try to see him this weekend when I go to Orlando. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to see my brother when I go this weekend, for sure. Let's see. Killy Boxing, what you say, fam? He say Tank would be better fighting in the hood. He would make more money. I mean, I know you're being funny, but nah. I mean, I don't know what he's making. I'm not in the man's pocket, to be honest with you. I can't tell you if he's making $10 or whatever. I don't know. I'm not privy to that information. But he's in a really unique situation. You see what I'm saying? And he's not in a situation to where he's going to a situation where he's blackballed and stuff like that or nothing. You know what I mean? He's in a unique situation. So I think, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think the play is Isak Cruz. I think that's gonna be the play next. The top lightweights in the division: Lomachenko, Devin Haney, George Kambosos he beat Teofimo Lopez. So George Kambosos, Ryan Garcia. I would guess those are the top guys that you can name off the rip. Yeah, I think those are the top name guys. So, and then, you know, we said we got Ryan, what I said, Ryan, Lomachenko, Tank Davis, and I said, who else I said? Kambosos. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for now. So if he can get one of those fights, I'm telling you, bro, no shit sound, bro. It may. I'm just saying, to me, I think that'll be a massive fight, and I think Leonard them know that. I think Calvin Ford them know that. They know that, boy. That'll be a big fight there. That'd be a big fight there. But sooner or later, they're going to have to give a dog a bone. They're going to give a dog a bone. You can't come back with another Rolly Romero. Now you probably can come back with Isak Cruz. You build Isak Cruz up. You know, hey man, listen, man. As a matter of fact, how you do it? How you do it is, well, shout out to Jeff Luciano. He said, Mala. He say, what you say? I totally agree with that. Slightly favored Dev, but Cam could definitely win He's pretty dog-ish, all right. More than Dale from what I've seen thus far. Yeah, I'm anxious to see that fight. I'm anxious to see that fight this weekend. I'm anxious to see that fight. You see what I'm saying? I'm anxious to see that fight because we don't know. I just want to see. You know what make this fight with, just jumping off topic a little bit, since I know you guys talking about Devin Haney and George Kambosos. What's interesting about that fight is the circumstances around the fight. Two members of your team is not able to be there. Matter of fact, let's see what the odds is. Let's see what the odds is for that fight. Damn, now y'all got my mind on this fight here. Haney versus Kambosos. We know that fight is this weekend. We're gonna go live for that. Let's see. What are the odds? What are the betting odds? What are the betting odds? I'm looking at Sports Yahoo. Where's the betting odds? Where's the betting odds? All right, it says right here. We got an undisputed lightweight title bout between WBC champ Devin Haney. Oh, Devin Haney is a minus 190 favorite. And George Kambosos is plus 135. It's a 50-50 fight. It's a toss-up. Let you guys see it. It's a toss-up. Hold on. I'm gonna let you guys see it. I'm gonna let you guys see it. Hold on. Bear with me one moment. We got a call coming in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Charlie from Illinois.
Charlie from Illinois. Talk to me.
Hey, I was just wondering if you heard, because I just tuned in. Maybe you already talked about it, but did you hear the Leonard Ellerbe interview with Brian Custer?
No, I didn't hear it. I heard like bits and pieces of it, but I gotta sit down and listen to the entire thing. I'm gonna tell you the part that I did hear. The part I did hear was when Brian Custer, he was talking about Tank Davis, right? And then Brian Custer asked him, he said, well, who else you have on the Mayweather stable or something like that? And then Leonard went to stuttering. He didn't answer the question, so go ahead.
And yeah, and Brian asked him like about fighting these other top guys that you just named, and it was more the same. You don't understand. There's not money involved. So I'm not sure anything.
Hey, say it again. He sounded just like Leonard. You don't understand. You see, no, Leonard, we understand.
There, man. And so yeah, I expect more the same.
Okay, hey, Charlie, thank you for calling in. Let me pull it up, man. Shout out to Charlie from Illinois. Hey, listen, man. Hey, Leonard with the stuttering. I saw that part, right? Hey, Leonard, you said y'all built the star. We build stars. You built the star in Mayweather Promotions. Okay, cool. Leonard, what other stars are you working on right now? Oh, well, you see, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. You see what it is. See what it is, baby boy. See what had happened was. Hey, knockdown 305. He said, Coach, you haven't did the commandments in a while. It's time for some souls need to be saved. I got you, fam. I got you. Hey, look here. Leonard with Lisa. Leonard with the study. Hey, let's pull that interview up. I didn't see the interview. I only saw like a like a clip of it. Bro, I'm like, come on, man. Leonard, come on. Hey, listen. Brian Custer is the best in the business to get away with it when it comes to doing interviews. Hands down. He knows how to disarm anybody who he's interviewing, and he knows how to smooth his way in there when it comes to asking those tough questions. Good interviewers know how to do that. You see what I'm saying? Disarm them. Don't even let them see it coming. Like Leonard didn't see that coming. I don't think he saw that coming, fam. I don't think he saw that coming. Hey, let's pull it up though. He said, "There, right, cool. Hey, let's pull that up." He said, we got some young guns, as I like to call them. Hey, let's look at it. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up, dog. Let's pull it up. Hold on. Let me let y'all see the See the betting odds. This fight a 50-50 fight, man. This fight is a 50-50 fight. The people in Vegas, they got this fight like betting odds, as you can see, guys. George Kambosos versus Devin Haney odds. Let's see. Let's go down. Let's see. Where we ain't got to go through all that. All right, it says right here. It says per Vegas, Kambosos is plus 35 underdog. Okay. Devin Haney is the minus 76 favorite. That's razor thin, dog. That's razor thin. And then according to this guy, FanDuel Sports, they got minus 180. And then okay. So it's a close fight. Kambosos plus 500 for a KO or a TKO. Kambosos via decision plus 280. Okay. Haney via KO or TKO, as you guys can see here, is a plus 490. Haney to win by decision is a plus 105. And the draw is plus 1600. This here might be where the money at right here. Plus 1600. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, let's pull that up, man. Let's pull that up. Let's pull that up. Let's go to YouTube. Because I haven't seen the entire interview. I wish I would have. Let's see. Let's go to Brian Custer. Look up Brian Custer. He's with let me see. Hold on. Let's put it up. Oh, Brian, here you go. Here you go. Now you guys know that Leonard Ellerbe is. Listen, guys. Leonard Ellerbe is the greatest promoter of all time. I told you guys this. There would not be any Leonard Ellerbe disrespect. Let's pull it up. Hold on. Let's pull it up. I got it right here. I got the receipt right here. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Now, let's go. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for educational purposes only. This is it right here, guys. This is Brian Custer with Leonard Ellerbe. Once again, I do not own the rights to this material. It's for educational purposes only. Shout out to Brian Custer, man. I am a fan of this guy right here. Brian Custer, I'm a fan of this guy. I'm gonna tell you something. This dude here is him and Radio Raheem. Man, I just love the way they conduct interviews. Really good at what they do, very professional, and they just have a way, bro, of they have a way of asking the questions that us fans want to hear and getting the answers that we want. Let's go.
Do you think when Eddie Hearn came out and said, I'm open to signing Tank Davis and I'll overpay for him just to get under Leonard Ellerbe's skin?
Well, I think it's been no secret my opinion of him. I think he's the biggest fucking clown in all of boxing. And I have a very, very good reason why I say that. Here it is, a guy that has opened.
So I ain't sitting there. Listen, guys, all this is new to me. I haven't seen any of this. I only saw a little snippet where he was with the stuttering when he was asked about what Tank Davis leads. But let's listen to it. I got to talk in between it, guys, because I just, for educational purposes only, I have to do that. But anyway, let's go. Goddamn, let it
told the entire world that he was coming to America to take over boxing. Okay, let's leave that right there. He's coming to America to take over boxing. And he had a budget of well over $1 billion. I repeat, $1 billion. And what he has done, he's come over to the United States and didn't know the first thing about the marketplace at all. And excuse me for cursing again. No problem. And he's fucked off over $1 billion. And there's nothing to show for it. Nothing other than, but I am happy though for the fighters who got paid, who got paid a lot of money. I'm very happy about that. But as far as a businessman, just think about this for a second. If he was an NBA general manager.
So basically, Leonard Ellerbe is saying that, Leonard Ellerbe, he's saying that, hey, man, listen, man, he don't like Eddie Hearn. Me personally, I would pay top dollar to see Eddie Hearn and versus. I would like to see Eddie Hearn and Leonard Ellerbe get into a boxing match, celebrity boxing match. I would pay top dollar to see that. That's $100 pay-per-view right there. I'd pay to see Eddie Hearn and Leonard Ellerbe, old Snot's nose, get in the ring together and make it do what it do. I would love to see that. Shout out to Leonard, man. Shout out to Leonard, man. Shout out to Leonard. Let's go.
Given a budget, you know, because obviously everyone has a salary cap to build teams. What do you think would happen? You've spent all this money and you haven't developed a franchise, a winning franchise. You would get fired the same way in the NFL. You know, you be a NFL GM, you have a budget. Yeah. You know, you have a salary cap. You got to be within that, and you expect to bring in the best players because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And that's one thing he's really good at with promoting. He's really done a good job with women. He's done it, and I give boxing. Yeah, I give him credit.
So basically, this must be a hate Leonard Ellerbe, hate Eddie Hearn interview. This must be a hate. Oh man. This must be a hate. This must be a hate Eddie Hearn. This video is only like 5 minutes long. We at 2 minutes now, right now. Hey, listen, I'll pay for that. I'll pay for that. You see what I'm saying? I would definitely pay for that. I'll pay to see them two fight each other. Hands down. Here we go.
But as far as the American market, he knows nothing about it because he doesn't have anything to show for it. And when you look at the Zone USA, it's been a failure. And it's been a failure. That's not only my opinion. Those are facts. Yeah. You know, and he speaks on things because what it is that he's a very jealous guy. He's a very jealous guy. And what it is that, you know, he thought that he was going to be able to come over here because he got the big checkbook and just, but it's a method to this. We understand, myself, Al Heyman, and Floyd Mayweather, we understand what this marketplace is. When you look at Mayweather Promotions, we hold all the records for the biggest pay-per-views in the history of the sport.
I haven't seen this interview. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Leonard, oh my God. Come on, Leonard. No, man. No, I'm not going to let you do this, dog. I'm not going to let you do this, dog. I'm not going to let you do this. No. If you look at Mayweather Promotions, we hold the record. We hold the record for all of the biggest pay-per-views and yada, yada, yada. No, Leonard, no. We're not going to let you get away with that one, Leonard. Hold on, listen. We got a call calling in. Hold on. No, Leonard. No, Leonard. No, Leonard. No, I got something to say about that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? All right, caller hung up. That's cool. Now let's get back to it. You can't forget about Golden Boy. You can't forget about Showtime. You can't forget about all of those Tom Brown, all of those. Come on, man. No, Leonard. All of that was done with Golden Boy, man. Come on, man. You can't forget about them too. Come on, man. No, man. No. Let's go. All that was done with Golden Boy as well.
The biggest live gates in the history of the sport. So that should tell you everything what you need to know.
Yeah. Talking about Eddie Hearn, he said, quote, "Why are we the biggest global promotional company in the world, bar none? Leonard Ellerbe, not even relevant, actually in the boxing industry. When you talk about top promoters in the world, do you even mention Leonard Ellerbe? Let's be honest, not in a million years, but you're going to mention Eddie Hearn."
Well, because he's the loudest, he has the loudest mouth. You know, he wants to be bigger than the fighters. And that's a fact. I mean, Bob will tell you.
Hey, Leonard Ellerbe don't write. Remember I told y'all, but what I told y'all, when he do this, hey, and if he mess around to do this, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say no more. That's all I'm saying. Let's keep it going though. Let's keep it going. Can they say Leonard saying, and that's a fact. That's a fact. that's a fact. All that Lisa Bell say, all that almost choked. I told her about Drake. Oh man. This dude here, yeah, I don't even know why you here, man. You probably what you need to go do, dude. I don't even know why you here. You need to go find your daddy, go suck your daddy dick and eat your mama pussy, man. I don't even know why you over here. Take your bitch ass back to where you came from. Fuck you and fucking the nigga that's down with you. Boxing Day. That's what I'm talking about. You. Unsubscribe and leave. Go back to your mama house and eat your mama pussy. Fuck, boy. Now back to what I was saying. Let's go.
Lou DiBella will tell you that. Any of the excellent promoters.
Let's see. Hold on. Here we go. There we go.
The guys who are over here, they'll tell you that. You know, he's just a loudmouth because it's about whoever talked the loudest. And again, you can't come over to the United States thinking you're going to be loud and that don't get you nowhere. You got to understand what the marketplace looks like. When you're signing fighters, you got to understand, okay, who are you going to match them up with? You don't have no access to any of the fighters, the top fighters that are out there. You have a bunch of very good fighters.
All right, okay, look. All this.
Who are they going to fight? You haven't made no big fights yet. And as it relates to his knowledge of understanding how to match fights, look what he did to Anthony Joshua.
So this, I think this the part of the interview I heard. He was talking about Anthony Joshua. This the part I heard. You know, he said he messed up Anthony Joshua. He messed up Canelo. I'm like, listen, welcome to the fight game, partner. As long as you continue to fight the tough fights, your fighter's not going to always win, Leonard. Anthony Joshua getting a boatload of money. This man getting $80-some million from the Saudis. From fighting. This man getting selling out football stadiums. I don't understand what he mean about what he did to Anthony Joshua. Not that Anthony Joshua lose, of course. Now, I think what Leonard Ellerbe is saying is this. We never would have matched Tank up with someone of that caliber, or we never would have matched any of our fighters up with someone of that caliber. I think that's what Leonard is talking about. And we know that. We do know that because that's not their business model. But, you know, shit, what's the name got a knock down 305. What did he say? He say, damn, coach. Hey, look at me. I don't play with these dudes, man. I don't play with these dudes, bro. These dudes be coming over here with that. These dudes be coming over here, man. I do everything in my power to run their ass off the block. He'll probably keep his mouth closed now, though. He probably won't be typing no more. Hide behind the avatar. He won't be typing no more. He gone. I can promise you he gone. I can promise you he gone. And he ain't gonna call in. Phone line right there. 530-494-963. And he ain't gonna call in. But hey, let's listen to this, though. Let's listen to this. This is hilarious.
I feel really bad. Joshua's a nice young man, and I think he's a terrific fighter. But here it is.
Caller. Phone lines is open. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this me from Illinois again. Hey, I was just letting you know that the full interview is on a Showtime YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
And Custer asked him about 3 minutes 45 seconds of the interview. Like he got right to it. Okay. He asked a couple 10 questions and he got right to it. And okay. Ellerbe got, he got on his Ellerbe shit.
Oh, so it's not on this clip. Is it on this clip?
Nah, it's a 40-minute. It's like a 40-minute interview.
Okay.
On Showtime or Showtime boxing channel.
Okay, I mean,
and it's like 3 minutes 45 seconds.
Okay, hey, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Tyler. Shout out to bro from Illinois. Hold on, let's give him a round of applause. Shout out to Tyler from Illinois, man. Yeah, I thought. Wait a minute. You know what? Wait a minute. I'm tripping. Hold on, I'm tripping. Hold on. This is Brian Custer. Last stand. Let me see. Leonard Ellerbe. He says it's on Showtime. Oh, so you know what? I see it looks like he's only putting up snippets on his page. Brian Custer's only putting up snippets on his page. That's what I'm seeing. Hold on. We got 2 calls calling in at the same time. Hold on. I'm gonna find that video. The brother told me where to find it at. Hold on, caller. Hold on. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I'm gonna open up this phone line. Open up this phone line. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, this is Hawk calling from Maryland.
Big Hawk from Maryland, man. Talk to me, bro.
Ain't too much, bro. Hey, you know what, man? After the fight over this weekend, I was meaning to call yesterday, but you know, Ryan Garcia. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you good.
Okay, cool. Hey, Coach, Ryan Garcia. You talking about marketing? Ryan Garcia is a genius, bro. I'm a Tank fan, no question. But if you think about it, Ryan Garcia shows up to the fight across the street. You know how they use it, across the street at the PBC. He sits down next to all the PBC fighters in his little black tuxedo. Next to all the PBC fighters in his black tuxedo. Actually stands up and tells Leonard Ellerbe, fuck Golden Boy. That's his place. That's his you know, that's his people. Why he's at the fight. After the fight, he first of all, he makes a bet with Earl Spence. And then he after the fight, he challenges Tank right after the fight. Now, the point I'm making is, Ryan Garcia, you say Tank, people are saying Tank ain't fighting nobody. Ryan Garcia ain't fought nobody in 3 or 4 years. Like,
that's true. Oh, that's definitely true. Hey, he
literally ain't fought nobody.
They got him in bubble wrap over there. But go ahead.
Think about it. But listen, this is the point I'm making. With all of this, this is the point I'm making. His name is at the top of every conversation. If that's not a marketing genius, meanwhile, he has a commercial running with him and a basketball player at the same time. And he's over across the street at their fight. Other fighters won't go to other fighters' fights and stuff like that. Ryan Garcia is doing everything to keep his name out there. Now, if you think about it, he ain't fought nobody, but at the top of everybody, they want to see who fight Tank is Ryan Garcia. They want to see Ryan Garcia, the winner of the undisputed fight this weekend. His name is at the top of everybody list. He ain't fighting nobody.
He's one of the top. He's one of the top guys. Like you say, Ryan Garcia. He's one of the top guys. You got Ryan Garcia, definitely. Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Kambosos. Got to throw him in there. And Lomachenko. Those are the 5 guys. And Teofimo moved up. So yeah, I mean, they want to. You know, everybody they want to see those fights. Absolutely, he's one of the top guys.
Yeah, but that's my point I'm making. I'm saying that Ryan Garcia is a marketing genius because he hasn't actually got in the ring with any top guys, but everybody wants to see him fight all the top guys. That's my point. He's genius. Yeah, that's why he got so many followers.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, but listen, man, shout out to Hawk from Maryland, man. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you, fam.
All right, dude.
Yes, sir. I got it, guys. I got the video, guys. Shout out to Y2K for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Y2K, I got it, fam. Why he say on sports, Showtime Sports Channel to be exact. I got it. I have it, fam. I have it. Now you said 2 super chats saying the same thing. Okay. Phone lines is open. Phone lines is hot. Phone lines heating up right now. Phone lines heating up right now. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Bama Swag, calling from Alabama.
Bama Swag, calling from Alabama. Talk to me, fam.
Man, just call it in. Hey, man, you be cracking me up on this show, bro. You give me a good little laugh when I be driving this truck, bro.
Oh, yeah?
I just want to call you to let you know you're doing a good job, man. You know, boxing.
Yeah, man. Salute to you, fam, man. I appreciate the support, brother. I really do.
Hey, man, I got another. I want to comment, though, man. Ellerbe and damn, what's his name? Hearns, they like some bitches, man. They be going back and forth. I ain't never seen nothing like it before.
Two promoters.
I've never seen promoters go back like that.
No, you know, Don King and Bob Arum had some classics. They had some classic dissing each other, you know, fight matches as well. Really, it was one-sided because
okay.
Yeah, Don King used to crush. Oh, of course, Don King always win the argument. You know, that ain't nobody. You ain't gonna win no argument with Don King. You ain't gonna win no argument with Don King.
Bob Arum, they say what they want about Bob, man, but Bob makes the best fight. For some reason.
He makes some good fights, though. Dog, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, and Shakur Stevenson and like they don't believe in protecting fighters over there. Like over there, everybody gonna fight each other. You can say what you want to say about Bob Arum, but he has the fighters on his side, truth be told, but it's not like he had the fighters on their side and they're not fighting each other. No, y'all got to fight each other. And I will say that. You can say what you want to say about Bob, but he do that.
Hey, if you go to top rank, your O will go.
Oh. Hey, shout out. Shout out to Alabama swag, man. Call him Alabama, man. Salute to you, fam. Salute to you, fam. Hey, what he say? He say, Coach started off laughing, then he went dead serious. Hey, man, look here, man. You know I'm bipolar. He say, and that's why TMT tried to make the Ryan fight. He also puts butts in seats. Did like 15K in San Antonio with the nobody. Yeah. Hey, listen, Damien, I'm finna tell you right now, dog. If they can make that fight happen, however that go down. If GTG, Tank Davis Promotions, if Tank can make that happen, Javon, what is GTD Promotions, if Tank can make that happen, bruh, they're gonna have to put that fight in the football stadium. They're gonna put that fight in the football stadium. They're gonna have to put that fight in the football stadium. That's a big fight, bro. I'll pay to see that fight. Shit, I'll pay to see that fight. Damn, so will. Damn, so I most certainly will. Okay, hey, hold on. I don't want to take no calls right now. The phone lines is open, but this is what we're gonna do. Let's look at this interview right quick. I just want to get to this section right here. Hold on, because I do feel like kind of laughing a little bit. So let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Hold on now. Here we go. Bear with the man. I'm tripping. Here you go right here. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2. Man, hold on. Here you go.
It's The Last Stand. And here is your host, Brian Custer.
That's right. It is The Last Stand. We bring you the biggest names in the sport.
And
joining us today, our guests, when you talk about promoters, one of the biggest.
I do not own the rights to this material. It's for educational purposes only.
Of Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Ellerbe.
Here you go.
My man.
Thank you for having me.
My man.
It's been a while. You look good.
Oh, he said the 3-minute mark. Let's get to it.
The fight you had, Tank and Rolly.
Oh,
Obviously, one of the big stories going into the fight was when Tank said, I fulfilled my contract with Mayweather Promotions. I'm looking to be a free agent. What was your reaction when he came to you and said that?
Actually, it was on social media. I really didn't have a reaction because, I understand overall like how fighters are sometimes. They get emotional, and sometimes they react and say things, and sometimes don't really think things all the way through.
I can't stop laughing. You know why I can't stop laughing? Dog? Because I know the bullshit coming. That's why I know the bullshit coming. I know why I can't stop laughing. I know the bullshit. Let's go.
And and it's okay, because that's part of, maturation. Understanding, what you're saying sometimes can affect other things. But me personally, I understand big picture and what it's about, and I can't get caught up in to those kind of things. What the public thinks. And I just have to go and do my job at the best of my abilities and make this promotion as big as possible. And we have a huge event on Saturday night.
Let's get back to it. Shout out to David Weston. Devon Weston for dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
He said, man, he talk like a used car salesman. Let's go back. Let's hear Leonard. Let's hear Leonard, man. All right, one more gig. Goddamn Leonard, boy. That goddamn Leonard Ellerbe, boy. That's my dog, though.
Tank has always been a box office seller. I mean, he packs people into your arenas. He leaves Mayweather Promotions. How big of a hit would that be?
It's tremendous. But at the end of the day, it's part of life. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Let's start right there. Let's start right there. He said, if Tank leaves Mayweather Promotions, how big of a hit would that be? That'd be a huge hit. But remember what I told y'all. Oh, you leaving, huh? Oh, you leaving? You gonna leave me? You leaving me?
I need to talk to you right now about my royalties and how you keep your books. My office hours are from 9 to 5. Fuck your office hours. I need to talk to you right now, motherfucker.
Still Mayweather Promotions. Let's go.
I have to you is when a fighter gets to, let's say, Tank status, right? Is there a need for a promoter? Kind of like when Floyd, I guess, left Top Rank. Is there?
Oh, most definitely. Now, don't get this twisted, and not you, because people don't understand that the value of having a promoter, and especially the best in the game. Okay, for an example, you look at all the other fighters that are out there who have promoters and who don't have promoters, and we just look at, inside the PBC. Tank Davis is the biggest name over there, minus Earl Spence. And why is that so? Because Tank has a tremendous push behind him, and we know exactly what we're doing. When we got Tank, Tank was, I think, 11-0, and within 14 months, he was fighting for the championship of the world, and making millions of dollars moving forward. And there's no other fighter in the PBC or in all of boxing that's doing that. He's the most successful rising young star in the entire sport. I think there's only 2 American fighters that you can actually say that are bigger than him, and that's Earl and Canelo.
Okay. All right. Hey, so Leonard said, "Now, Brian Cuss a motherfucker." He say, with Tank being so big, you heard what he said. Him being afraid. Is there a need for a promoter? Now, of course, Leonard gonna say, absolutely. You see what I'm saying? And then he pleading his case. This is called pleading my case. Pleading my case for the jury. Members of the jury. Let's go. Let's finish this. I have to talk in between it because it's for educational purposes only. I have to narrate it, okay? Let's go.
And Tank's only 27 years old, and both of them are in their 30s, early 30s.
How do you respond to, and people say it all the time, they say, well, you know what, Tank was part of the Mayweather protection program that carefully selected opponents, kept him from elite fighters.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. He been listening to my show, dog. Boy, he been listening to my show. I'm convinced. He said that. What you got to say? Let's say that again. Bro, that's all I've been saying all last year. Man, they got taken the witness taking program. Man, y'all, come on, man. No, man. No, dog. No, I don't know if any other YouTube channel's been saying it. I think maybe Ring IQ been saying it, but bro, no, dog. I was saying it because I had a whole lot of Tank Davis fans attack me. I had a whole lot attack me. Bro, I've been saying that. Damian Bennett, you been here, you know. But listen, I wonder where he got that from. He said people say it all the time. Bro, I'm just saying, bro, hold on, man. I want to hear that part again. I want to hear that part one more time. Let's slide it to the back, boy. Let's slide it to the back. Let's go 351. Okay. Boy, let's go back to 351. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Boy, that right there, but this is my first time hearing it. I didn't hear this. I haven't heard this, guys. I haven't heard this. So this is new to me.
7 years old, and both of them are in their 30s, early 30s.
How do you respond to, and people say it all the time, they say, well, you know what, Tank was part of the Mayweather protection program that carefully selected opponents, kept him from elite fighters in the division. That's the reason why he wants to spread his wings. He wants bigger fights, big time fights. How do you respond?
Well, Tank is a very intelligent young man, and as each growing day, he understands kind of what's at stake and where he's going and how it happens. I don't pay attention to those kind of things because let me tell you why. Is that there's nothing like having a great team who know what they're doing. You know, nobody's protecting him from anything. There's a time for everything. And the fights that some of the diehard fans that they talk about, those aren't big fights. They really aren't. They're good names, but they aren't big fights.
He's not right there. No, Leonard. No, I'm not gonna let you get away with this. No, you can't get away with this. No, Leonard. No, you ain't get away with this. So no. He said, so the names that the what do you say, the diehard fans talk about, those are big names, but those are not big fights. No, Leonard. No, Leonard. No. What is this too much? But hey, listen. We do look at this show over 2 hours long right now. But we're going to have to dedicate a whole show to this interview. We're going to dedicate an entire show to this interview. I'm telling you right now. Shout out to Thomas Cruz. Hey, okay. For dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Man. Oh, man. He said, Coach, that's all you. Yeah, man. Oh, this is, oh, man. This ain't making no, man, no, Leonard, no. Let me go ahead and put it up. Let's keep playing. Because I haven't heard it all. Let's keep playing.
You know, another successful promoter like a Bob Arum, for example. Bob will tell you out the gate, he's not putting his guy in with someone who's not affiliated with his promotion, because the fact of the matter, especially if his guy hadn't done anything to sell any tickets to build himself up, he wants to build his fighter up to eventually be a successful draw. What we were able to do with Tank, and
that's true,
in a short period of time, is building him into an attraction, which is a very, very difficult thing to do, because if it was that easy, we would have more stars in the sport. And I've just told you, as far as stars in the sport, right now we only have like 3 in the entire sport. You know, so I don't.
Leonard. Leonard, boy. Oh, Leonard, boy. Oh, man. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, all right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I got to get my breath. All right. Shout out to OY2K. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Bro, I'm done.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said that was me from Illinois. That called you about the video. Glad you liked it. Yes, hey, Y2K. Thank you, fam. Thank you, bro. All right. Let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and play again. Let's hit play again. Damn, bro. Leonard got me about to pass out over here. Let's go one more again. Come on, Leonard, let's go.
Attention to those kind of things. Those are just the haters and the naysayers, because we're very successful at what we're doing, and building a young fighter is a process.
Hold on, let's do this. Hold on, I want to get to the part where you say about the haters and naysayers. Okay, let's go back. Hold on, let's go back. Let me see. Where is it? Where would it be at? I want to get to the part where Brian Custer asked him the question. 520. Let's go to 521. Let's go to 521 and go.
His fighter up to eventually be a successful draw. What we were able to do with Tank in a short period of time is building him into an attraction, which is a very, very difficult thing to do, because if it was that easy, we would have more stars in the sport. And I've just told you, as far as stars in the sport, right now we only have like 3 in the entire sport. You know, so I don't pay attention to those kind of things. Those are just the haters and the naysayers because we're very successful at what we're doing. And building a young fighter is a process. If there was a fighter out there who stood out and a fight made sense, then we make it in a heartbeat. But there's nobody out there right now that, because when you look at all the other fighters that are in the sport, and they don't have to be on this side or the other side, who's making the most noise? You know, everybody's kind of doing the same thing. Tank is out there doing, you know, $4 million gates. So let's put this in perspective.
There you go. Oh my God. Listen, bro. This is what I call filibustering and niggas playing. The man, bro, oh my God. See, this what I'm see, hold on. We finna go back. We finna go back to the video. This is what Leonard talking. This is what I'm hearing. Right? Leonard doing all this babbling, right? Leonard doing all this babbling. This is what I'm hearing.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Leonard, what does this have to do with seeing Tank fight Lomachenko or Ryan Garcia or Haney or Camboso? What does this have to do with any of that, sir? Let's go. But I get what he said. All jokes aside, I get what Leonard is saying though.
Any of the top fighters from 130, 135, and 140. So you call a name, whether it's Ryan Garcia, whether it's Tio Lopez, whether it's Cambosis, Devin Haney, any of those guys, you can put them all together. And they're not generating the kind of revenue that Tank does each and every fight. And it's not even close. He's doing this by himself. And some of the fans are saying, well, he hadn't fought this guy. Well, that's not true, because at the end of the day, these are top fighters that he's fighting, but they're not just the guys you're talking about. And at the end of the day, if they were top fighters, they would be putting behinds in them seats. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about as far as being an attraction. All these fighters that I'm talking about are very good fighters, but they just haven't reached that point in their careers yet where they have become attractions. And at the end of the day, no fighter is putting a guy in a fight and he's getting ready to lose money. That's just the reality of business, and boxing is a business.
So I caught that. No fighter, I guess he's trying to say no promoter, is going to be willing to put a fighter in a position where he's going to lose money. Now, you can look at that multiple ways. Does he mean that he doesn't want to put Tank in the ring with other top guys because he don't want to pay them the money that they would want in order to make that fight? That's one way of looking at it. Or could it be that he means I don't want to put Tank in some risky fights because if he loses to one of those guys, we lose money? That could be another way of looking at it. I don't know. Does he clarify it? I have no idea. But this is what I'm hearing.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
That's what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing. Let's continue.
Considering that, do you believe Tank Davis will eventually re-sign back with Mayweather?
Why not? Why not? You know, because at the end of the day, we work well together, and there aren't any issues at all. People try to make things out to be something that they actually aren't, because as I always say, people want to see that divide and conquer thing. We are doing our thing and been doing our thing. Tank is that dude. He is that guy. Like I said, when you look around every one of our events.
Let's stop right there. The one thing I disagree with him on is this. You say that people try to make it seem like it's something it's not. No, your fighter is on social media having open riffs on social media, tweeting his displeasure of Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions. No one is making stuff. Listen, if Tank doesn't go online and say anything, wouldn't nobody have anything to say? It's not like people's making this shit up. Ain't nobody making this shit up. It's like this is what's out there. But let's continue. I want to get to the part where he asks him. I don't know where it's at because this is my first time seeing this in the beginning. Where's the part where he asks him about how many other stars they have over there with Mayweather Promotions? That's the section I want to get to be honest with you.
Jam-packed, and it's the reason why. Tank is doing his job, and Mayweather Promotions is doing their job.
What did you think when Eddie Hearn came out and said, "I'm opening"?
So they talk about Eddie Hearn. I want to get. As a matter of fact, I'll find that section. As a matter of fact, do I have that on? Do I have that? Where is the part? Where is the part where they ask him about, do you have any more stars? You know what? Wait a minute. I think Showbiz the Adult has it. I think he has it. Let me go to his page. Let me go to Showbiz the Adult. Let me go to Showbiz the Adult. Let me see. He might have it. Let's see. When I heard that, somebody sent it to me. When I heard it, bro, I was laughing so damn hard, bro. Somebody sent it to me. When I heard it, I was laughing so hard, bro. Hold on. When I heard it, somebody sent me the snippet. I'm trying to think, what did they send it at? Hold on, let me see something. Is this it? Hold on.
Value of having a promoter.
Here you go right here. 28. Yeah, okay. It's at the 28 minute and 17 second mark. Let's go there. I found it. I think it's on Showbiz. I got it with Showbiz.
Fighter.
28 minute and what? 17 second mark. Bro, this was hilarious, bro. Somebody sent me the snippet. Who watched Showbiz show? They sent it to me on the Instagram. Hold on. Here you go right here. Hold on. 28 minute and 20 second mark. Okay. Here you go right here. Bro, this right here, bro, is y'all got to hear this, bro. If you haven't heard this is the part I want to hear. This is the part that I wanted to hear. Here you go right here. Here you go right here, guys. As a matter of fact, let me turn it. Let me turn it. I want this is it right here. This is the part right here. And that's it. Let's go.
The fighter gets to, let's say, tank status, right? Is there a need for a promoter? Kind of like when Floyd, I guess, left Top Rank.
Oh, most definitely. Don't get this twisted, and not you, because people don't understand that the value of having a promoter.
All right, so he playing something else. He playing some Jay-Z shit. I ain't playing that shit. Hold on. Let me find that part, guys. Nah, this ain't it. Now, I got to go to my Instagram. Somebody sent it to me on my Instagram. Hold on.
Oh, most definitely. Don't get this twisted, and not you, because people don't understand that the value of having a promoter. What we were able to do with Tank, and in a short period of time, is building him into an attraction.
I heard the attraction part. I want to get to the part where he asked him about, do they have any more? Here you go. Oh. Here you go right here. Hold on. The 28 second and 53 minute mark. 28 minute and 52. Here you go right here. This it right here. We're going to let it play. Hold on, guys. I'm going to play it right now. Bruh. Brian Custer, the best in the business, dog. Period. I ain't playing this Jay-Z shit. All right. Here you go right here. 5250. Here you go right here. Y'all got to hear this shit. Here you go right here. Now this was hilarious. This is what was sent to me. Someone sent to me in my DM on Instagram. This what was sent to me. I want y'all to hear this part.
And next big star under Mayweather Promotions.
Woo. We have quite a few young guns, as I say, but we have a great roster of young talent.
Okay, so
I gotta let y'all see the look on his face. I gotta let y'all see the look on his face. Hold on.
Woo.
I gotta let y'all see the look on his face.
A very, very difficult thing to do.
Okay, so
all right. Yeah, he keep playing Jay-Z. I didn't want to play that shit. Hold on. I wish I could find it. You say let it play. No, I'm not letting it play. I'm not letting it play. I need to hear it from. I need to hear it from. Do anyone know where that section is at on the podcast? As a matter of fact, hold on. On the Brian Custer podcast, anyone know where it's at on there? On that's why I want to find it at. That's why I want to find it at. So I can, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear all these edits and copywritten music and stuff like that. I don't want to hear all that shit. Somebody sent it to me today, but yeah, I don't want to hear that. Anyone know where it's at on the hey Damien, you know what? Know exactly what the minute mark at? Do you know what a minute mark at on there? Damien, I'm pretty sure you saw it. Do you know exactly where it's at? Okay, cool. You know what? I got you, Kenan. I got you, Kenan. Hold on. I must have missed it when we played it. I must have missed it. Hold on. It's in the beginning.
I really didn't have a reaction because other things, but me personally,
Hold on. I heard the hit part. I heard the hit part, but let me get right here.
Emotional.
Hold on.
What was your reaction of Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Ellerbe? Oh man, thank you for having me on, Brian.
I don't where. Anybody know what I said?
Actually, it was on social media. I really didn't have a reaction because.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to find it because he keep playing the Jay-Z stuff. I don't want to play that. I don't want to get a copyright strike. To be honest with you, I do not own the rights to the materials for educational purposes only. But let's hit that part. Let's hit that part again though. Let's hit that part again because I don't want to play the Jay-Z stuff. To be honest with you, let's hit that part again though. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what's up.
Mayweather Promotions.
Woo.
There you go.
A very, very difficult thing to do.
Okay, so make another hole.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions?
Woo. We have quite a few young guns, as I say, but we have a great roster of young talent.
Okay, so make another hole.
When you have, and like him, he has all this going on, and you don't know what you're doing, and it's like you can't put nobody in a big event.
Okay, so make another hole.
You know what I'm saying? And kind of touching on that.
Okay, so make another hole.
Leonard, they ask you a simple question. Leonard, what do he say? What do he say? Who's the they got one bullet left in that rest of S-38. You know, I always say that. They got one bullet left in that rest of S-38. That Tank Davis bullet. Boy, when that silver bullet leave that 38, boy, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, let me hear that again. Let's hear that again, bro. Oh, my God. Leonard, boy. Leonard with the... Oh. Bro, I wish y'all want to see his facial expression? Y'all need to see his facial expression, though.
Say, but we have a next big star.
Oh, here you go. Let's go to here you go. Let's do this.
In a short period of
all right, let's do this. Let's fuck it. Let's do it. Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. See what it do. 2844. Once again, I do not own the rights to this materials for educational purposes only. Just his facial expressions, bro. When he said it, bro, had me like, bro, I was dying. Now, if you just see the look, if you didn't see this interview, this Showbiz edited Showtime stuff. So let's see. 2844. 2840. I will go to 2842. Look at the look on his face when he was asked this question, dog. That it's classic. It's classic Leonard. It's classic Leonard. Once again, I do not own the rights to this materials for educational purposes only. Let's go.
Is building him into an attraction, which is a very, very difficult thing to do.
Okay, so make another hole.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions?
Ooh. We have quite a few young guns, as I say, but we have a great roster of young talent.
Okay, so make another hole.
When you have, and like him, he has all this going on, and you don't know what you're doing, and it's like you can't put nobody in a big event.
Okay, so make another hole.
You know what I'm saying? And kind of touching on that.
Okay, so make another.
Oh man, bro. Bro, no, man. Bro. Oh, what you say, fam? He said a 16-minute mark with Brian Costa. Hey, thank you for telling me that, man. Thank you for telling me the 16-minute mark. Hey, man, look here. Let's go there. So I want to see it. I want to go. There you go. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Hey, shout out to Nesta Arocha. Thank you so much, fam. Salute to you, fam. Oh, here you go. Hey, let's get a brother a round of applause. Let's get a brother Nesta a round of applause. Hold on, man. Bro, no. Bro. I didn't know where it was at. Is that the 16-minute bar? Let's go right here. Oh, bro, no, man. Cause I need to hear it without the edits and all that stuff there, man. I need to hear it without all that other stuff. I want to hear it straight. See what I'm saying? Just that one part. All right, here we go. I want to hear it directly from the source. Here you go, right here. All right. Hey, David Weston, what you do? Hey, Devon Weston, what you say, fam? Shout out to Devon Weston. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, like I said, used car sales. Hey, little look like he belong in the movie with the back. Coach, I'm telling you, bro, let's look at this here, man. Bro, like, listen, let's look at this again. Bro, now I'm glad we found it. We on point. Let's hear it, dog. Let's hear it straight. So you guys can see it with no edits, no filter.
To really understand the sport, and we've just broke all these records, and we're gonna continue to do that.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions?
Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing. Again, because when you have an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on like him. He has all this going on, and you don't know what you're doing. And it's like
you
can't put nobody in a big event because you don't have no access to anything. You know what I'm saying? And kind of touching on that, Bruce Trampler is a guy that I have a great deal of respect for. I think he's the best matchmaker in the history of sport. He told me recently, he said, what these fans don't understand, when a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. And so when you really think about that, it just speaks volumes of what the reality is. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we're talking about this.
Now, what was the question? See, me being from Florida, me coming up in the nation, right? I joined the nation when I was 18 years old. I listen to language very well. I'm not in the nation anymore, not active, but, I still carried a lot of those traits that I was trained with and taught. I was a lieutenant out of Boston number 47. In the 90s and 2000s. The question was, who is the next big star outside of Tank Davis? And he put his head down. He said, woo. He put his head down. Then he looked to his right. And he had to, you see his mind wandering. He's thinking. Then he went to nigger-splaining. Like I call nigger-splaining. Woo! Yeah, man. Yeah, you see what it is. See what it is. What it is. You see what it is, baby boy. See what happened, well, baby boy. See what it is. See, baby boy. See, yeah, man. Woo! Yeah, see, like him. Like he got all these fighters. He doing this and that. He don't know what he's doing. Yada yada yada. But does he answer the question? Let's see. Does he answer the question? Let's see. Does he answer the question?
Interesting. There was a story that Floyd had reached out to Jerron.
Let's stop right there. Now, Brian Custer is a genius. He said, interesting. He's a smart guy. You notice how he snuck that question in on Leonard Ellerbe? This dude's smooth. He's smooth. Like Leonard didn't even see it coming. It caught him off guard. That's why he put his head down with the woo and with the niggas explaining. It caught him off guard. He didn't see it coming. And then when Leonard got through talking, Brian Custer understood he didn't answer my question. It's obvious he doesn't want to answer the question. So let me move on to the next topic. But he said interesting. Now, interesting to me means interesting. Apparently, they don't have anybody else because Leonard did not answer the question. He went to talking about Bruce Trampler, best matchmaker in the game. I told you guys, boxing is about what? 90% of boxing is all about the matchmaking when it comes to the fights. The matchmaker's job is to find a fighter that stylistically matches up with their fighter, who we automatically know before he steps in the ring, our fighter can beat. All he got to do is be in shape. He'll beat this guy. That's the matchmaker's job. This is what Leonard is talking about. When he says Eddie Hearn don't know what he's doing, he's saying, dude, you matchmaking fights that Anthony Joshua shouldn't be in. Stylistically, he shouldn't be in those fights. Because matchmaking is all about creating the illusion that the guy that I'm picking, that I want to convince you guys to pay for, is going to beat my guy, when all along we know that he's not going to beat him. This is the reason why we picked him in the first place. This is what it's all about. Boxing is about matchmaking. All these people who believe that Rolly Romero was going to beat Tank Davis, guess what? They got tricked by matchmaking. I told you, this is what it's all about. This is the illusion. What Leonard is saying is when we pick a fight for Tank, we're not going to put him in no fight where we know it's going to be dangerous. We're not gonna put him in no fight where we know that he could probably lose this fight or get his head taken off. This is a business. We gonna put him in the fight to where I can fool the casuals, get them to spend their money, while knowing what the outcome is going to be before the fight even starts. This is what he's saying. This is why I told y'all, remember the movie The Great White Hype? That's what the Rolly Romero and Tank Davis fight was. This is what he's saying. He's saying this. Go back and listen to it. This is what he's saying. Golden Boy doing the same thing with Oscar Della. With Ryan Garcia. Golden Boy doing the same thing with Jaime Munguia. They doing the same thing. You could tell the fight. You could tell some of the promoters who really not doing it when you see these tough matchups. Man, this a champion fight, another champion. Like, wait a minute, man. God damn, like that's a tough fight. That's about a 50-50 fight. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's what he's saying, dog. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. This is what he's telling you. This is what Leonard is telling you. That's all I'm saying, bro. This is what he's telling you. That's what he's saying. I listen very well. I listen to language very well. Listen, I only got a GED, but I have a master's degree in common sense. And even though I do talk, I have some damn good listening skills. I'm listening very well. Brian Custer said, interesting. You know what I mean to me? He didn't answer the question. And then he went on to another question. Because Brian Custer knew. Well, obviously, this question made him feel uncomfortable. Because you could tell Leonard's body language. That's why I wanted you guys to see it. You could tell his body language. Let's hear it one more time. Let's just hear it one more time for the road. Hear it one more time for the road. 16. Let's hear it one more time. His body language. Hold on. Let me see.
And abundantly selective about what, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent.
Here you go.
You know, and who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions?
Who really?
Let's go. I want you guys to see the body language. I want you to see the body language. I was always taught and trained. Look a man right in his eyes and watch everything he does. Observe his energy, observe his body language, everything. I want you guys to look at his body language. Look at this. Now I know you guys saying, oh, goddamn, now he a body language expert. Yes, I'm a body language expert. I am a body language expert. Yes, I admit that I'm a body language expert. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Understand the sport, and we've just broke all these records, and we're going to continue to do that.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather?
Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, again, because when you have an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on, like him. He has all this going on, and you don't know what you're doing. And it's like you can't put nobody in a big event because you don't have no access to anything. You know what I'm saying? And kind of touching on that, Bruce Trampler is a guy that I have.
Hey, they when they talk about Bruce. Listen. What was the question? The question was, outside of Tank Davis, what other young stars does Mayweather Promotions have? That was the question. See, he went on the filibuster, saying a whole lot of nonsense, but did he answer the question? Yeah, we got a bunch of young guns. Woo, god damn, boo. I don't mean that nigga asked me that tough ass question there. Yeah, man. Yeah, see, baby boy, see, check this out, right? Hey, look over there. Who's that behind you, Brian? Oh, god damn, I don't know what to say. Shit, we really ain't got nobody, boy. Shit, Tank lead, we in trouble. This is it. Let's go.
Deal of respect for. I think he's the best matchmaker in the history of the sport. He told me recently, he said, what these fans don't understand, that when a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. And so when you really think about that, it just speaks volumes of what the reality is. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talking about this. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. There was this.
I'm going to break that down. What he meant by that. No promoter like a Eddie Hearn who's going to put their fighter in the ring with the Alexander Usyk, knowing damn well that Usyk can beat your fighter behind and you can lose belts and he can get another loss. No promoter's going to do that. This is what he's saying. What he's saying is, I'm not going to put Tank Davis in any tough fights. I don't care what boxing Twitter says. I don't care what boxing YouTube says. I don't care what boxing Reddit, Facebook group says. I'm not going to put him in with any tough fights. You know what I mean? Because it's about matchmaking. We're not going to do that. This is what he's saying. Take it or leave it alone. You can take it or leave it alone. Don't make me know never mind what you do with it. Go back and listen to that section of the interview. I'm going to say this interview. We're going to do a whole show on this. We're going to do a whole show on this alone and use this as a teaching point. Use it as a teaching point. This is the business of boxing. From what Leonard Ellerbe is explaining. And guess what? Leonard is right, though. He's right. Leonard is right. He's right. He's right. But the way the tough, like this is why certain fights in boxing don't get made. The promoter looks at the risk. Now, sometimes when you cherry pick, you pick the wrong cherry, and that cherry end up knocking your main man's out. Sometimes that's when cherry picking goes wrong. We know that. When cherry picking goes wrong, it is what it is. This is what Leonard is saying. Man, we ain't finna let Tank get no losses. Why would I put Tank in the ring with a Lomachenko? Why would I put Tank in the and go back to what I said in the beginning, right? Leonard Ellerbe is marketing to the casuals. Leonard Ellerbe doesn't care about the hardcore boxing fans because according to Leonard Ellerbe, there's only like 200,000 hardcore boxing fans. And the hardcore boxing fans do not know, don't know a thing about how the business of boxing works. Anytime you hear a promoter go to talking the business jargon, he's telling you, look, all you guys, Gilly the Kid, we want to see Tank Davis. You know, since a youngin', Tank Davis fight anybody. And the amateurs fight anybody. We want to see you fight the Lomachenkos. We want to see you fight Teofimo Lopez. We want to see you fight Devin Haney's. We want to see you fight Ryan Garcia. When are you gonna fight these niggas, man? That's a good question. To be honest, man, I don't know. You know why Tank is saying he don't know? Because that's not the TMT business model. That's why I said I'm going to back off of Tank. And I'm going to back off of Leonard. They have been telling us the play all along. I had my fan who loved the sport of boxing hat on. And was ignoring everything Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather was saying. Now I get it. I get it. I get it now. They telling you, look, man, I don't give a damn what you niggas want. Look, we're gonna fight Esau Cruz again. We'll mess around. We might fight Roland Romero in the rematch. And let's see. And we got some more. Michelle Rivera, I think he on PBC or Mayweather. Yeah, we might be fighting them there. This is exactly what he said. Shout out to Julio Guzman for dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I like Tank. Tank has shown so much maturity over the past few years. However, Roland did a great job marketing himself, and he's not a legitimate #1 contender. Hell, Roland Romero's not a legitimate top 100 contender. He say, did not beat anybody legitimate. Roland Romero's not even a legitimate top 50 contender. Not even a legitimate top 100 contender. Not Roland Romero. Only reason Rolly Romero got there was because Mayweather and them paid to have that more than likely, because this is how this shit works. This is how you get your fighters in the top 10 and get them moved up and down the rankings. The promotional companies pay the goddamn sanctioning bodies. Hey, man, make sure you put this dude up here to #1, man. And what we're going to do, we need y'all to mandate this fight. And mysteriously, the fight that got mandated by the WBA just so happened to be a Mayweather Promotions fight. Out of all the fighters we can mandate and put up the #1, which one we gonna put the #1 to fight the mandate for Tank Davis? Oh, wait a minute. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, how about Rolly Romero? Oh, it's just a coincidence that he just so happened to be a Mayweather Promotions fighter. Tell me what it is, dog. Tell me what it is. I'm telling it's the old banana in the tailpipe. If you look at the post-fight press conference with Leonard Ellerbe, this is why he was laughing after the fight. After the post-fight press conference. This is why he was laughing. He was laughing because he was like, boy, I can't believe we did that shit down. We had 18,500 for them to see Rolly Romero, a dude who had no business in the ring with Tank Davis. I told him my cousin betted on Rolly Romero. He's a casual. He knows nothing about boxing. My cousin is the type of person, he believe all the hype. He don't know nothing about boxing. He don't know what a check left hook is. You know, he don't know what the peekaboo defense is. You know what I mean? He don't know what the slipping counter is. He don't know what the trap counter is. He don't know what the pull counter is. He don't know how to catch and shoot. He don't know none of that. He just know whatever Leonard or somebody put out there on the hype tip and whatever all the other dudes talking about. That's what they saying, dog. PBC fanboy, he say, wow, coach, that's cap. Stop hating on the power for power. Keep Big Rolo. Big Rolo. I like Big Rolo. PBC fanboy, you know I like Big Rolo, dog. I like Big Rolo. I like Big Rolo. He said it was mandatory because it was already on the table. People had paid to see him fight, but Tank ended up with Pitbull. Yeah. Bruh. All right, man. All right, okay. All right, bro. Yes, sir. All right, brother. Whatever you say, fam. All right. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe, man. I know what I know. I know what I know, dog. I know what I know. So it is what it is, man. Listen. Drink whatever Kool-Aid you want to. You know that Jim Jones juice? You know, remember Jim Jones? Whatever Kool-Aid you want to drink, man. Whatever your Kool-Aid you want to drink. If you're a casual, you're going to drink all the Kool-Aid. If you're a hardcore boxing fan, you know better. You know how this shit works. Especially if you understand how sanctioning bodies and promotional companies work hand in hand. There's a reason why Marvelous Marvin Hagler, he had to have 50 fights before he got a shot at the middleweight title. And then when he did get a shot, he got robbed. There's a reason why a fighter with 14 professional fights can be ranked #1 in a sanctioning body. But fighters who have a better resume and a better record than him is ranked number 15. There's a reason. Believe what you want to believe, man. If you believe that Hulk Hogan, if you want to believe that Hulk Hogan really did a power driver on the Ultimate Warrior and he didn't break his neck, is that what you want to believe? So be it. If you really want to believe that The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin really hate each other when they was two best friends because of the acting, the show that they put on, believe what you want to believe. I'm going to tell you like this here. Boxing is WWE. Hate to tell you. A lot of it is WWE. Now, of course, people do get killed in the ring. You can't play boxing. People do get hurt. But I'm saying when it comes to matchmaking and promotion go hand in hand. This shit is all about the hands, the eyes see, the ears hear, but nothing is never what it appears to be. If you bought the Rolly Romero and Tank Davis fight because you literally thought that Rolly had a chance of beating Tank, they got you. If you bought the Rolly Romero fight because you love Tank Davis so much and you were so hot and heated at the fact that Rolly Romero was talking so much trash, you want to see Tank knock him out, they got you. And you're going to fall for it again. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Hey, Hey, man, we're going to do this OJ Jew-Man style, man. We're going to do this OJ the Jew-Man style. It is what it is, man. I told you, man. That Jim Jones juice, man. That Jim Jones juice, something else, man. Y'all, they want to drink the Jim Jones, so be it. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't mad at all. I buy the fights. You know, we call the fights. It is what it is, man. Shout out to, matter of fact, we got a super chat right here. Shout out to Julio Guzman for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I believe Hulk Hogan is the only immortal one. COVID proof. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. This is why you don't see certain tough fights happen. From a matchmaking standpoint, man, it's a nightmare. We can't run up in there with this dude. How come this fight was so quick to be made? And you hear a whole bunch of niggas playing it. When I was here on the wrong side of the street, and this promotion of the company, and we sent the contract, they ain't signed it. And my baby mama did the one leg up, and his cousin did this, and he was over there fishing this and that. But then when it comes to other fighters, you don't hear none of that mumbo jumbo. You want to know why? Because that fighter that you're hearing a lot of the mumbo jumbo about, man, stylistically, bro, this is a nightmare for you. That's what it is. Take it or leave it alone. Don't make me know never mind. Shout out to Julio Guzman. Shout out to Rockman. Shout out to Big Head Hector Garcia. Shout out to Jaime Rivera. Shout out to Crystal, man. Let's go over here. Let me look over here, man. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bales. Let's see. Shout out to Arlette, who was here earlier as well. Shout out to Bless 365. Shout out to Cool Boy Curry. Shout out to Con Shonery. Let's see. Shout out to Bush the Can Man Cassidy. Shout out to LaShawn. What's going on, fam? He said before we go, can we play the Adrian Broner and Leonard Ellerbe video? Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here, man. Now what we gonna do? This is what we gonna do, man. As a matter of fact, you talking about AB? AB. We gonna hit AB.
Turn around.
Leonard Ellerbe and AB.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Let's get out of here, man. See you guys tomorrow, man. 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.